Are we on? Are we live?
Now we're live.
Ah, so now people can hear my beautiful, still crunchy voice. Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing?
Oh, I would have loved
good.
the how's everyone doing the beautiful voice of Ninja.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Good. Just thumbs up. Good. Hope everybody had a nice 2 weeks, including the people watching this and maybe the future. I don't know. There's 2 weeks between these now. Fuck. You know what I mean.
That is true. There are 2 weeks now.
Indeed. Gives me more time to prep. But, but, for anybody that missed last time, a lot of shit happened. A lot of stuff, actually. Gemma got stabbed.
True.
Yep.
Multiple times, in fact.
That did happen.
Yep.
Kinda
Wayne
great.
had his balls crushed in a
remember
not in a not sexy manner.
It was
Also-
Curly that. That's debatable.
He's still recovering. He's still recovering from the mental trauma. By the way, just making sure everyone knows that was psychic damage. They were never wounded. He just believes they were.
Oh,
Sorry, what?
It was
but
psychic damage that
you mean
that
psyche
did that much
damage.
damage.
You mean
Yeah,
psyche damage?
So you're telling me the fucking hole in my chest was in my
Oh no,
head?
that was real. Oh no,
Oh,
that
okay,
was real.
word.
Yeah, it was just Wayne's ball crushing that was only. It was all in his
Oh
head.
god.
She still punched them. It just wasn't deleted. But a few members of the party had a unexpected introduction to a new enemy, and after recovering,
Maybe we should catch up those people who maybe don't remember what happened last week about what new enemy this was.
Sounds like someone doesn't remember.
No, I'm saying the viewers who might have missed last week or
Right.
don't remember.
Right. It's literally in the visual aids if you so crave. I'm
No,
not
but
going.
this is not for me. This is for the viewers. This is for the.
God, you wanted me to grab the token again. I have to find these fucking tokens.
It's for the viewers.
Me getting tokens is the most painful experience.
Okay, I'll just describe it to
It's
the
fine.
viewers. It's imagine a sort of, how would I describe this? Because I don't want to say exactly what it is. But imagine that you were in a sewer and then you came across a girl who was in the sewer, who was like who was sitting down. Imagine that.
Wow, that couldn't be fucking
Oh.
anything.
Here, I'm a
Uh,
kind
Because
GM, and I've gotten the
Words
token.
paint 1,000 pictures, bro.
There. Token. Happy?
Yeah.
Good. Anyways, after that, and the party
I've been told
taking
I
a
have-
quick detour back home to Bar Village,
Oh, right.
Gamma learned, our good buddy Frank learned a lot about his own past, the fact that thing was hunting him, and that his dad was the fourth member of the Elite Four, which certainly caused a bit of interesting thoughts among the party.
True.
But after that quick detour, the party had to get up and do the mission that Jade and Simon had unknowingly signed them up for,
Yep.
which was to go deal with something out on the graveyard in the middle of the lake. Which they did, thanks to them stopping a ritual that was keeping another creature at bay, as we see now. The aftermath of this fight, as the party see as the giant creature, formerly known as a Shade Guard, is mostly still just looking around at the party, waiting to see what they do.
we attack
And the-
it. Is anybody else on board with that idea? No?
With what idea? What are we saying?
I thought we were all agreeing that we were gonna attack this Shade Guardian dude.
No.
Pardon?
No?
That
Uh,
doesn't sound
and-
like a good idea.
And just a reminder, the last thing, aside from it talking a bit, the last thing that it did was turn this creature from a present tense to a pile of dust.
Hmm.
Right.
Hey,
Right. I
Ninja,
just forget about that. Maybe we don't
Mhm.
attack it, you guys.
how much is a super potion?
35.
I will be
I'm getting the
expending one.
numbers.
I will be expending one.
Taking a drunk.
Yup.
Sadly, your wounds are not fully closed because injuries do not heal off of potions.
That's fine. I don't need this.
But you aren't bleeding as much. You aren't going to suffer from blood loss. That's a good positive.
Gotta look for the little dubs.
Yep, that hurt.
The child has begun to recover his wounds. That is a positive.
Simon, I guess, will just look up towards the shade guard that they just released and what was that thing that was why were they keeping you at bay and how? What was that?
Magic, dear child.
Magic.
That creature was born of the foul substance. And it seems that it was intent on making sure that I did not. Granted, my job would involve purging it from reality, as you saw.
I did see that.
Hey, what's that? And Simon's gonna point towards the little dog that came to rescue.
He is the child of my former companion. It wanted to stay here, and I have trained it accordingly.
Who was your former companion?
Did you not see the statue out front?
Oh.
It sacrificed its life so that I could continue my job.
Is this like a Pokemon movie? It became a statue, or that's a statue of it?
It is a statue that I created of it.
Pretty impressive.
I managed and kept this entire area secure. At least until that thing woke up.
When you say woke up, does that mean it still exists here?
It did not before an event that is out of my time frame.
What event?
If I knew, child, then I would tell you. I have
Simon's gonna
been dead as long as.
Simon's gonna look to his paleontologist friend here and go, "Is this what? Do you think this will have helped the island, or is there something more we need to do?"
Big guy, maybe. I have no idea. And just kind of hearing that, you just hear a deep chuckle from this creature. I am the guardian of this graveyard. Nothing gets in or out without my permission. That little town will be safer now.
That's good. We have done our job then.
Mission accomplished.
Though, I do at least feel the spark of magic within at least a few of you. Tell me, do you even know that magic exists anymore? Or has that been forgotten to most of time as well?
Simon's gonna think back on the shards interactions that they viewed and go, I don't know if it was magic, but we've seen some memories of, we call them shards, that pulled off some really super dangerous and mind-boggling feats. Does that count?
Creature tilts its head and thinks for a minute. In the time that I was alive, I certainly did not hear of a spell like that. Though the name Shard I do remember. That was a long time ago, though.
Simon perks up. Do you know anything about the shards? I'm not the most familiar with all of them, but I have a few names I could give you.
Know them. Child, I used to serve them.
To anyone watching Simon seems to have stopped working for just a second. That was information that was just inputted in his mind, and his mind has not grasped the concept.
His mind is currently going through dial-up, is what you're saying.
Yes. Which one or ones did you serve?
I did not know what human name they went under. Though, as you can see by my appearance, I was granted eternal life by the Shard of Knowledge.
Gave you eternal life? That's crazy. I don't realize that you just do shit like that.
Oh, so you knew Aliage then?
If that was the name he went under, then possibly. Time dulls one's memories.
Ooh.
And being dead certainly does not help.
That's fair.
Though I can feel that same spark in you.
Dial up again. Simon's sitting in dial up right now. He's kind of blue screened. Give him a second.
I meant a similar attunement to that magic that he once held. The strength of undeath.
Simon.
Stop.
Oh, I mean, I have been holding on to a lot of shards, and I do like to know about the occult type of stuff. I guess that makes sense.
Come closer.
Simon will pick himself off the ground, and the hoodie that he normally wears has been pulled off and then tightened around him, so the sleeves are just dangling. He's just in a plain black t-shirt underneath, and he'll come closer.
The party watches as this thing's giant hand simply descends and almost forms similar to some kind of cage around Simon's body. And Simon, you feel your entire body light up with this unknown feeling. You've never felt anything like this before. Not even with your more occult stuff. This is completely different. And then he slowly lifts his hand back. I have granted that spark the fleeting bit of energy that it needs to alight.
Simon is like rocking on his feet, kind of giddy. That was new. I've never felt something like that. That was something.
If you would, I suggest that you focus on trying to summon a spirit. It would that could assist you further.
Simon he nods, and he'll take. And Jade, you're right next to him. You see him like scrunch up his face like he does when he's like stuck on a really like big research question. And I assume you want me to do the thing, Ninja.
I will. I will have I'll have you throw it out in a second.
Okay.
But the party watches as Simon's hands light up in this deep blackish purple energy before it pretty much just kind of falls off of his hands and starts to form in a puddle around here. And within a few seconds, the party watches as that puddle gains shape. A body, a tail, a head. As this creature has been summoned.
Do the thing.
Do the thing, yes.
And Simon casts Grave Call.
You hear the creature, this one, just let out a boisterous laugh that all of you can just kind of feel run down your spine. It is interesting to see new mages cast their first spell. That is a Shadowkin, the weakest form of spirit that a master of undeath can summon.
Simon is like fallen to his knees and is playing with it.
It seems very confused, but it accepts this. Now, while I do enjoy all of you visiting, I would suggest that you begin to get moving. I have a lot of work to finish.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Oh, please. You've already done enough. And before it was able to finish its sentence, the music stops, first of all.
Uh-oh.
And the entire party listens to the sound of metal collide with bone and flesh. As Simon, you look down and see a sword through your torso.
Uh,
Not again.
Everyone is now kind of able to see from that whole thing. Simon's blood is jet black, but the sword seems to be absorbing it.
The hell is happening?
That's not good.
As Simon, as quickly as it went into your body, it is pulled out. And it lands by the pile of ash of the dryad that you guys ended up killing. As a very familiar red glow is in the pile, and
So,
a blood red shard floats out of it.
how much damage did I just take?
Nothing right now. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
The party watches as this blood red shard that you guys have used on occasion absorbs this sword into its form. And there is a crackle of blood red energy that goes across the sky.
Hmm.
As the black blood that was once on the blade forms arms, a head, legs, and finally a full creature. As Simon, Wrath is in front of you.
Ah, shit! Okay.
Ah, thank you for not checking whether that thing was dead. Ah, I was waiting for that.
What is happening?
Simon just got stabbed, and this creature now appeared after it absorbed his blood.
This guy?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, no, White didn't stutter. What the fuck is happening?
Oh, don't worry about it, my friend. I just need a little assistance to get back into a physical form. And your friend's blood played a perfect part. Just the right amount of essence.
Jade, you're the closest to Simon. He grabs onto like the bottom of your shirt, still in a lot of pain from being just stabbed, and we have to destroy him.
I'm sorry, was that inside you?
No, a sword stabbed him.
Right, but obviously Simon knows what it is.
He
Uh,
seems to do.
the party just hears this creature just let out just this complete cackle of pure, like, honestly kind of joy at seeing Simon in pain. Don't worry, it won't last too much longer, not for all of you at least.
Can I try to
Oh.
gauge his intention?
That's real easy.
You can attempt.
Ah, okay. So yikes.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
You still have a +3.
Yeah, it's 14.
You can tell it isn't friendly.
Okay.
But don't worry.
And that's silly if he's like trying to
Oh.
fight us right now or something. Is he trying to throw hands?
Not yet. It doesn't seem like it yet. It just doesn't seem like a nice guy so far.
I did
Okay.
my ritual for my attack and speed today, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Alright, cool. So I'm at +1 on those.
Mm-hmm. It then looks to the shade guard behind you guys. Oh. Hello again, old friend. It has been so long. You look like shit. The Shade Guard just kind of blinks at him. What are you doing here, Wrath? I thought you were consumed. Oh, I was. For a good while, at least. Me and Fear just had a personal disagreement, and I broke off.
Who the fuck stabbed Austin with the sword again?
This thing. Seemingly.
Oh. Okay, cool. I'm gonna click bulk up now.
What you're like already mentally like preparing yourself for violence,
Yeah.
and this creature just straight up turns to you. Oh, you want to fight, little man? I can give you one happily if you want it.
Did you just call White little man?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, okay. So he
Wayne,
wants
this
to
thing
throw
is like
in.
this thing is like 9 feet tall. By the way, this thing
Alright.
is
I
thing
got-
is large.
I guess I am 5'11", yeah. Did my HP go up? I don't remember.
No,
No?
we have not rested since the end of our fight.
I will say you guys leveled up, so your health would be at max, but your injuries are not recovered.
I just didn't know if like our actual HP went up from leveling.
Yes,
Okay.
it always does when you level.
It does automatically when you change your level from like 5 to 6. It automatically adds something to the max hit points.
Yeah. As well as when you actually add stats to HP.
Yeah.
But this creature just kind of looks at all of you. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I'm going to be taking back what is mine now. And Simon, you feel your backpack open up.
Simon desperately like throws himself over the backpack to try and hold it together as fast
I'm
like-
gonna attempt to help closest with my psychic
as
powers.
much as possible.
I'm just gonna
Telekinetic
move
powers
forward.
to try and help keep the back close.
You all try your best. But sadly, since it was destroyed, the shards of the previous red crystal are able to escape. As each of them pierce into his form and form into daggers that are lining his body. Oh, that feels so nice.
I'm gonna call back. Who was bitching at me about the saber last time?
What?
Someone was bitching at me about not to use the saber. Who's bitching at me about the saber last time?
No. I think it was because they didn't realize you guys had a readyable source
Yeah, I'm just
of tools.
right. I have thing now, so I'm just gonna pull out the saber. I'm like, is now the time? Is this an emergency time now?
Currently, he's not. I'm gonna tell to White that he's currently not looking like he's gonna fight us unless you are trying to start something.
He stabbed Simon.
Oh, and I'll do it again. Watch. As one of the daggers flies out of him. And this
Wait,
time it is an
White
actual
needs to
attack.
shut up. You need to shut up, White.
As this time it is an actual attack. However, I know the moment I say this, Cello is going to hit me with the funny. Cello, it's only a 4 to hit.
Alright. It's no longer a 4 to hit. Alright. Let's all relax here. Let's not start anything right now. Listen, we don't want to fight.
Oh, I know you don't. I, on the other hand, would love to. But I am not a cruel creature as not to introduce myself. I am the Shard of Wrath. It is a pleasure to meet you this only time.
See, I think that wouldn't be fun.
Oh, I know you don't think it will. It's not gonna be fun for you. It's fun for me.
Uh-oh.
Do you
All right.
see?
How's she looking now?
I have been.
How's she looking now?
He's still very violent. Though you can tell he's currently just it's more of like a predator toying with their food currently.
I'm
Is
gonna
their
Okay.
I
attitude.
believe that he's a
But-
predator
but-
based on all the stuff he's been doing to this little kid.
I'm gonna God damn it, Kai.
Damn. Okay. You know what? You deserve a ninja point for that one. That was good. Take one.
Hey.
I'm gonna step up to him. I'm gonna do the shit like the oh god, what's the poster? Like the shit from Dragon Ball when the character is shorter than the other
Mhm.
character, where I look up at him like, you know what? I'll give you what you want if you leave the rest of us alone.
White under this like almost helmet or mask or whatever it is,
Mhm.
you just see him smile.
White, you'll hear Simon call out, "You're not strong enough alone."
All right, so how much damage does the saber do for extra?
Um, well, it depends how hard you're swinging.
Well, I mean, I mean, I'm gonna use flint attack because I don't want to miss.
Uh, what I mean is, feint attack is not usable with the saber, as the saber is a
Oh.
proper weapon. It has its own moves. The question is, how
Oh.
hard are you swinging?
I mean, I did bulk up, so I had +2 attack. So
Are you
Pretty
dumping
hard?
nightmare charges? I believe with the question.
oh, I don't have nightmare charges right now.
You should definitely have nightmare charges.
No, I used them all.
Used them all.
Yeah,
in the
he
last
did
fight.
burn them. He burned
I
all of them.
burned all of them. I don't have nightmare charges right now.
Speaking of, yeah, your body doesn't feel the best after that, but we'll deal with that later.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I more mean, are you going for a straight up kill shot on this guy immediately? Are you attempting to just try and finish this as quick as possible?
I'll play with him.
So not at full, not hitting him at full power, but hitting him nonetheless.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna hit him hard.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Wayne. Roll me. Just roll me d20 plus, straight d20. Just straight d20 for me.
10.
Well, with the -2 from this, that hits. As White pulls out the shard blade that you guys had gotten from fighting Minos and swings it directly across this creature's chest. As White, you see a burst of jet black blood explode from his form.
Pog.
As I need you to roll damage base 6 physical.
How do I roll that?
That would be
Oh,
at
I
the
see.
bottom of your
I
skills.
see.
Yeah.
Damage base 6. Physical. Yeah, my stats already added to that.
As you just slice him dead across the chest, and you just hear a laugh out of him. Oh. That was a source, wasn't it? Or at least part of one's power. Haven't felt that since me and Fierce did our little fight.
Why is this guy
Okay,
talking
little
like
man.
this?
Okay, little man. Let's see how heavy you can take it. As White,
Yep.
let's see here. Oh, huh. Okay. That is an 8 to hit, which I believe even if Scylla does his thing
I
hits.
don't have any more. It's scene 2. I've used it twice now. So I don't have
I
any more.
see.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't. I
done.
don't think my evasion's that high.
No, it's not.
So White, you see him teleport out of your view for a moment
Mm-hmm.
before he reappears back in the same spot, holding one of these daggers that was currently stuck in his body. And you just see that smile. Look down
Ah, shit.
as you look, and you see a very similar gash across your chest.
Oh boy.
White, take 31 dark damage.
Oh boy.
No.
Do I? I don't resist that, do
Yes, and you do not resist it.
I? Ooh.
Put your
That's
defense.
It is
nasty.
physical.
Hold on. Where's the? There it is. Calculate damage. 31.
Yes.
31 physical. It is normal. I do have +1 defense. 22.
White, it isn't the fact that you're able to take it at least decently well. You've taken blows like this already this entire adventure. But that's not the problem that you now notice. As you notice that his muscles have gotten significantly larger.
Oh no. It's like I'm Sigma to
Was this
power
a
up punch or
general
something.
Now I'm feeling pumped.
Can I make a general education check on that?
Yes, go for it.
Bro just did a bulk up.
Nope, no idea.
No fucking clue.
I'm gonna
Anyone
get.
else can,
Is it
if you so crave.
just Gen Ed?
Jin or Pokemon Ed.
Both mine are
Oh,
the
it's the
same.
same. It's the same for me.
I don't think I'm gonna get anything better out of this. I think I know
Good
what
try.
it is.
The same.
6.
Uh,
Gamma, Kai.
I can
Alright,
roll. Just
Jed.
give me 1 second.
Jin or
Jed.
Pokemon Ed. Either
It's
one
the same
works.
for me. So I'll do Jed. 8, 5.
Oh, wait a minute.
What's a
I
blow
just
all the
realized
waste out of the
something.
water? Boom.
I just realized
Oh,
something.
yo.
Something, Gamma. Surprisingly, John, you actually can recognize it as his statement after seemingly was a taunt, but it gave you an idea as whatever he just did to White seemingly possibly made him actually pumped. The status effect pumped.
Oh.
Oh no, that's an
He just
extra
went
crit
through
pumped.
focus energy.
Oh
Oh
boy.
no.
Any other takers, or was that slash a little too much for you?
Hmm.
Uh,
Crit's gonna suck. I'm trying to think.
Um, what, Austin? Tell me.
uh, as I was already hunched over my backpack, I'm going to try and be discreet about this, but Simon has like no way of else of trying to get help. He's scrambling for his book in his backpack, and if once he touches that book, all of his mind power is going into fucking help, please. Wrath is out.
You will. Well, while you're doing that, the rest of the party just hears the voice of the Shade Guard emanate throughout the entire graveyard. Enough! You will not be allowed to forsake this place, Kerr. As the Shade Guard looks ready to start swinging.
Uh-oh.
Before Wrath just completely. Wait, as soon as that happens, Wrath just turns completely away from you. He's just not even focused on you anymore. Oh, what is it, Cade? So scared that I'm going to rip that I'll rip your little new friends apart like I did that Arcanine.
He's the one who killed the Arcanine.
How about you take a break as as the party watches blood red chains burst up from the ground and wrap around the shade guard. This isn't your fight anyway. Now, I've technically got what I came for, but
Hey Ninja, you turned his back to me, right?
yes.
I'll go for the kill shot. Don't turn your back on your opponent.
You idiot. You're an idiot. You are an idiot, Wayne.
I'm
Wait,
fine with
roll
that.
me a d20 at advantage.
Okay. 16 minus 2, so 14.
This one actually has a minus. Let's see here. What is it? It's actually a -3 to hit this time, but it hits. White, I need you to roll me damage base 11.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh
As
boy.
you feel a lot of energy in the shard blade expended in a single blow that knocks him with pure water.
Physical, right?
Yes, physical. Still physical.
39.
So, first off, congratulations for
Mhm.
this coming combat, Wayne.
Mhm.
You have ended up slowing him for the first round.
Woo!
So all of his movement speeds have been halved.
Wait, the guy didn't react at all?
Oh
That's
no! Oh no! I'm just telling him now what the effect is, so that he knows so that he knows going into what's about to happen. White,
Ah.
you land a heavy swing directly down his back, and you just see his head turn a full 360 degrees and look at you. Oh, oh, you're fun. I
Looks like
like you.
Looks like little man's got some bite, huh?
Oh, certainly.
damn.
I
that
was
dialogue.
needing a good warm up. All 5 of you at once. Come on! Give it to me!
Okay.
Okay, so he's a masochist. That's weird.
Sounds
No,
weird.
no, it's not weird.
So, I must ask everybody to roll me
Bro,
initiative.
Oh boy.
I have so many injuries. I have so many injuries. Do this. Oh, yo,
Can I
20?
reposition before we start?
Yes, you will have had time during that entire sequence to move.
Bet. Alright, that's it for me. I'm big chilling.
Yeah. Here's, I'm gonna go. Oops. No, let me go.
I will say going into this, Frank, you feel a bit funny.
Huh?
You feel weird.
Why?
You don't know. You just feel weird right now.
Can I make an intuition check?
Sure.
I did just upgrade it. That feels pretty high.
God damn.
Do I know why I
That
feel weird
does.
now?
It's a similar feeling to when you were laying in the hospital bed and you felt that just slight spark go through your form. Just that spark of energy.
Oh, am I about to go crazy? Is that what this is? Okay.
Okay, I'm just quickly having to calc for the damage that he has taken so far.
Hey, I'll be right back at the end of the rest.
I'm
Okay.
just gonna premise Ninja. I'm going to as long as he's not paying attention to Van, I'm just gonna use him for advantage and pulling potions out of my bag and giving them to me and other people. Since he has opposable thumbs.
He does have opposable thumbs. He can pick up items much easier.
Love raccoons.
In this moment, raccoons are your best friend.
Yes, sir. You can feed my friends and me potions. Let's go.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Is 5 meters 5 feet?
Yes. Or no,
Okay.
5 meters is one.
Wait,
5
you mean
meters
5
is
squares?
5 squares. Yeah.
This
1, 2, 3,
dumbass
4,
is
5.
5 meters, 5 feet.
No, it's important that I ask, okay? Shut up, shut up. Okay,
I
thank you.
will put that the Shade Guard is currently restrained. The dog is not, and he does not look happy.
No, I can imagine. Imagine why. You're not happy.
Why is that? Explain to me. I don't get it.
Because this guy
Why
killed,
would he be unhappy?
presumably, his
Why would
like
he be
father, the
unhappy?
Arcanine. Remember?
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Right.
The dog rolls its own initiative. And now, for the incomplete Shard of Wrath. Who is very slow.
Well, damn, he crazy slow.
That Frank is 32, dude. Jesus.
All
Frank
right,
gets 32.
John, Frank is at 10. 10.2, but 10. Also, it is very funny that Simon rolled just high enough. And Simon, your little duder will go on your turn to do shit. Just so you know. But we are starting off with John.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This fucker
So-
is trying to kill your friends.
Oh, what about
Hey,
the?
I'm back.
Yes.
I've got a question.
Uh-huh.
Does my Shadowkin need to roll its own initiative?
No, it's on your turn.
He just said
Okay.
that.
Does anyone need healing
Yeah,
before
yeah,
we
you're
start this
missing.
combat?
Can you heal my fucking injuries?
Do you want a potion for that?
Potions don't heal injuries.
No.
Also, you're missing initiative for.
I
for
would
her.
like.
Oh, yes, you're right. Yeah.
I would like to do one of these. Oh wait,
Yeah,
do I get to throw a
we're-
mono? I don't. Was my mono? Is my? Where's
Yes,
oh, there he
you
is.
have
Forgot
Zaboomafoo.
about him. Lol. Okay, well in that case. Alright, ignore that. Oh, never mind. I thought I sent something. I didn't. Hold on. Right. In that case, we're gonna start things off right. With one of these. Oh, that's range 4. Because if you're a little too far away, you're gonna need to go. Actually, are you too far away? Let's break out the ruler real quick.
Who's
You
Pokemon?
are.
7
this is
squares.
the-
That's Austin's. Hers is
Okay,
the
so
egg.
you're going here. Right. Zaboomafoo is dropping one of these. God damn it.
Oof. That is sad. Though I will say, he is completely focused on white. I will give you advantage.
Oh, advantage. You shouldn't have done that. You
I
don't
know
want
I
to see
shouldn't
me
have,
with
but
You don't want to see me with advantage, bro.
Negative.
that's critical.
You don't want
That's a
to
critical
see me.
scream.
You don't want to see me with advantage.
I guess you're right.
Nah.
I didn't want to see you with advantage, man.
Same time.
-2
Same
penalty
time.
to accuracy rolls. Let's go.
This is what's happening. The same time.
No, he's confused. So that's what. And if you miss, it's -2.
I do need you to add something for me because I don't have it.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that we didn't add last time, I would like to
Ah,
do
damn
a
it.
manipulate maneuver.
Ah,
I don't know how
all
to
right.
send that.
Which stat? Guile, Guile, Charm, or Intimidate?
Guile. Without a doubt. Let me roll.
Gotcha.
Real quick.
I apologize that I've not put those in. I will
No,
put
it's
them
cool.
in.
I should remind
I'll put
you.
them in next time.
And then
Just need to quickly find them.
damn, that was an awful roll.
Two
Two ones and a 2. Yikers.
Also for I'm gonna choose to take I'm gonna mark Wayne with my All Mother's Defender, so I take half of the damage it takes.
Oh, fuck yes, dude. That's gonna help me with the crit.
So let me see here. With Guile, 16 Guile. So it has to be opposed by his Guile or Focus. I'm not gonna lie, this is hilarious. John?
Yes?
It doesn't matter what he rolls, he can't beat you.
Let's go.
You win.
Oh,
What happened?
his
I
die
can't
is so
remember
low
what
he
He
can't
is
hit it?
enraged. And he cannot
no.
spend AP.
He's enraged and confused.
He's enraged and confused, so he can't set anything up on himself. Even if he breaks through the confusion.
Yeah, he can only attack.
Okay. Cool. And then oh, dash special move. Okay, cool. Then on top of that, I'm also gonna have John is also gonna do one of these. Yikers.
That is a yikers.
That is a
But you did get a lot on him. So, that is a positive.
Cool. And I'm gonna move here where it's nice and safe.
Alright. White,
Hold on, wait.
he-
So Boomfoo's also gonna move.
Oh yeah, make sure your movement.
Yeah.
White, he just has his arms completely open, waiting for you to hit him.
You're muted. Wayne, you're muted.
Yeah, you're muted again.
I'm not gonna hit him though. I'm gonna do the opposite of that. I'm just gonna look at him and crack my neck and bulk up again. I'm so pissed I wasted a natural 20 on that.
No, Wayne, I will say, I'm a nice person. Crit status moves do have additional effects. Wayne, you're
What?
feeling pumped.
I get crit
Oh.
now? Hey,
Your
yo.
adrenaline is rising.
Adrenaline's
+3 and
rising.
crit range? Pog.
You have -2 to your
Souls are
crit
getting
range.
low.
+2 to your crit range, so
Bitches rising.
Alright, so
Streets to play
you
to.
crit on 18 to 20 now. If you do not have anything else buffing it.
crit range bonus, I can just put 2.
Yes.
Alright. And then
So along with the +1/+1, you get an increase to crit range.
cool. I'm gonna use a potion as my bonus action, so I'll heal 20. I ain't look. He
All
has his bullshit up. I'm
Mhm.
not trying to fuck around and find out. He has an item I can knock off, right, with Van?
He, aside
Has a
from the
sword.
multiple daggers inside of his body, he does not seem to actually be holding an item.
So no items.
What about a sword?
Yeah, those are currently stabbed into him. He took it out to slash and then put it back.
Can I use
I'll tell you
struggle
what, I
for
did see
Van
that.
to take one?
Okay, give me a moment. I need to contemplate what you would need to roll for that.
He's a little trash panda. He just wants a new weapon.
Wayne?
He sees shiny, he take.
I want you to roll me. I want the raccoon to roll me guile
At advantage because he's not
see
paying
if he-
attention.
to see. Nah, this is for pickpocketing. To
Ah.
see if he's able to stealthily.
Crazy.
Wayne,
Oh my god!
you turn around. You're done bulking up, and you're like, all right, I'm gonna punch this fucker. And then you just look at Van, who has somehow drawn one of the knives that was stuck in it out of his body and is now holding it like a great sword.
Van is the epitome currently of, what do you have? A knife! No!
No,
I'm
a
just-
knife! Yes!
I'm just gonna put Rath's knife on his inventory.
God, I need to come up with stats for that now, don't I?
Hello. Van's ability is pickup. Anyway.
Yeah, that's his held item now, by the way. It's the weapon.
Fuck.
But is that all that you're gonna do?
Yeah, I used my bonus action.
Jade, your turn. You just watched the raccoon steal a knife from a shard.
Yes, and it's time to do something that I don't think the party has thought that I could do before, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use Brace for Impact for the bonus action on White.
Oh my god. I'm gonna take that shit like a king.
I will say that it will apply even though he has already taken his turn. So White, you have 5 damage reduction until the end of your next turn.
Because I have this little
Wow.
funny ability called Leadership where I can just put orders on any ally. And then with my regular action, I'm gonna also
Oh yeah, I
Sentinel
forgot
Stance
you can
Wing.
make those into bonus actions.
Yeah, and now for my regular action, I'm gonna Sentinel Stance Wayne. Which means you now gain 10 damage reduction.
So he has 15 damage reduction
15
right
damage
now.
reduction.
God bless.
And
I'm out here.
And Wayne, you can use your movement to intercept a ranged attack for anyone.
Oh
As
my
long as you can move in the path.
yeah,
Oh
within
my god.
yes, I think it's also melee attacks, right?
It's mostly ranged. It's mostly ranged.
Okay.
You can't really get between
and
people when it comes to melee.
On top of that, because you gain the damage reduction, I'm gonna now make you resistant to Dark type.
Yeah.
For 1 turn.
For one
Wait,
turn. Yeah.
For 1 turn.
Yeah.
In this moment, you've never felt ever since you picked up Luna Nocturnum, you've always kind of not been the best with dark energy. In this one moment, you've never felt better.
Woo!
You chose to pick a
Your
fight, so now
body
I'm
is
gonna
able
make
to
you fight.
take
I'm gonna make you.
My body
I'm gonna
is
make
ready.
you strong. And that's it for Jade.
Oh shit!
Now we have Funny Bird.
Indeed, it is
Here comes
funny
some of
bird
the
time.
funniest thing that Bird can do. I was gonna do funny, but I think if it's a dark type, he might just be. I'm gonna fly over here, and we're gonna shock you in a wing attack.
You have advantage.
Do we get advantage here? Is there enough?
does.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Van.
he's flanking.
Okay, well, I'll take
So 4.
enough?
4. 4 does in fact hit, just barely.
Oh lord. So 29.
Roll that. 29 flying damage. Okay.
Yep, 29 flying.
He doesn't seem to take more than you expected, nor less than you expected.
Okay. That's exactly what I expected.
Exactly. It's exactly what you
That's
expected.
exactly what I expected.
He took
Huh.
some damage.
Oh, that's crazy.
Took damage, yeah.
Yeah.
Though it
that's-
seems his body is very hard. It definitely didn't take a ton, but it hurt.
That is my turn.
So it's
All right.
Austin.
Simon.
Okay. So when should I use my helpers thing first? Like they're
I'm currently controlling him. You don't need to worry about it.
okay.
You summoned him unless you were able to use the overcast version, then you have then he just kind of acts on his own. So you just need to worry about yourself for now. You don't need to worry about your familiar.
5 meters is just like the next space to you,
5
right?
squares. 5 squares. 1 meter is 1 square.
Oh shit. That is much worse. So I was really hoping that was basically just burst 1. Because I would hit everybody. Everybody except Van.
The raccoon escapes again.
But I really don't want to do that because it fucks
let me
the
check,
rest of my...
this? Which one are you using?
So under my abilities, the last one...
I see.
I don't want to do that if it's going to hit, especially like white right now.
Yeah, that is fair. You know what?
It's
Give me a
fine.
moment.
It's fine if you leave it as it is. I wasn't planning on it being such a large AOE. That's fine for later.
Yeah.
For right now, it's just
it's fine. Yeah, it's not the best for right now. But it will be useful if something starts causing you guys to lose stats. So.
Yeah. All right. So for now, then I guess I got to do something different. So technically everybody is healed right now, right?
You're at full health, but you are, but your injuries are not.
You know, that's fine. I want to. Might be just better to use curse right now. Especially since he's already enraged. I'll use that potentially next turn. Yeah. So Simon, still scrambling for his book, will look up for like half a second, snap his neck to the side, and he's just gonna...
Curse the fucker?
He's gonna... Wrath. I curse. He does not know if it does anything extra. Probably won't, but he's specifically calling him out. It's not anymore just like, I'm pointing at this, but nah, he's calling for wrath specifically.
Well, you can tell that it hits, and he's not seemingly immune to your curse.
And then... Drop. Oh.
Man, this would have been funny if I could have used this now. But dang. I'll tell. I'm just gonna tell you right now, Kai. That play completely fucked up my game plan. Good job.
Nice. Love doing that.
Not only that, this fucker's now on a timer because of the curse.
And then Beals here is gonna attempt.
One thing, Kai, is it just me or Kai? I think you're a little bit low on my end, at least.
He is low. He's very low.
Except Beals is not going to try to hurt the guy. He's going to do something else. And I have no idea if it'll work, if it'll do anything, but we're going to try it.
How is it now? Is it still low?
Nah, it's better now. You're good.
Okay.
Beals is going to fly straight towards the Shade Guard, and I'm going to have him attempt a bite on the chain. Try and free the Shade Guard.
So he bites it. Simon? I need Beals to take 31 dark damage.
Ow.
Oh boy.
That. I mean, he's a dark psychic. Is he?
It's
Oh
neutral.
no.
It's normal.
It's neutral.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
I'm
dark,
sorry.
dark itself resisted, and psychic is weak to it, so it cancels out.
So he said 31,
Mm-hmm.
and then it'll be physical, neutral.
Yep.
Ow.
As the moment that he bites down into it, you just have to watch in almost horror as you see the chains turn into spinning blades in his mouth.
Oh.
What? The moment that happens, you just see this man's smile grow even wider to a very inhuman extent.
I feel bad for my little buddy.
Beals took it like a champ, though.
Yeah. you see,
He isn't
you
dead.
say that.
And that's the
Technically-
important part.
Pokemon, I don't think seem to get injuries.
Pokemon do. They do.
That's weird because he just got dropped below 50% health and took no injury.
It doesn't do it automatically. That's what I've told you guys the whole time. It never does it automatically. I do it myself.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, technically, an ally of White's just received at least one, if not
Two.
multiple injuries.
If you took
So,
29, it would be over half. So yeah, 2. White, you got 2 charges. Have fun.
yeah, that, I guess, is our turn. Did Simon pull his book out finally?
I'll say that you will be able to, yes.
Okay. He'll struggle to stand back up after having been impaled twice today. Almost thrice. And hold his book. Almost like a shield to him.
All right. So,
Wait, what does little Fennekin do?
oh yeah, little guy. The party just watch as this little shadow dude just literally just glups around along the ground like a little slime guy. He just glides
Or
and
the
he
apex
smacks
slide
the shit out
cancel.
of him. Yeah. He's doing apex movement right now.
So where did this little guy come from?
Simon summoned him.
Oh, okay.
The big guy apparently helped Simon awaken some weird psychic power. Or some weird power. Simon can cast magic now. As he smacks Goofy out of him.
Smacks the Goofy, huh? Yeah.
So, Austin,
Yes.
Austin, I can't believe I'm about to say this. When I say it smacks the Goofy out of him, it smacks the Goofy out of him. Would you like to know what that means?
Yes, please.
He is immune to flinch, but that doesn't mean he doesn't suffer some detrimental effects. Otherwise, it would have flinched him from Astonish, rolling a 15 or higher.
Nice, nice. We do like
So,
an Astonish.
The Goofy is smacked out of him, so he's even slower now. He was already slowed. He's slower. He basically probably will not be able to move this turn. It doesn't do a lot,
Does that
But he
mean
was
his
certainly not
initiative-
expecting it. No,
Does
his
that mean his
initiative is
initiative?
not, but his movement speeds are pretty much 0. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Ah, okay.
And the Shadowkin just kind of hisses at him.
That's
And
my
it is
boy.
now officially Wrath's turn.
All right.
I need to do 2. Oh my.
Yep.
Okay, so first D20.
Yep.
Let me look at confusion.
9 to 15
So
he
he
hits
can
himself.
act normally,
Yeah, a 9 to 15 he acts
but
normally.
he's not free.
Okay.
He rolled exactly a 15. So he can act normally, but he is not free.
Yeah.
The problem is that he's also considered enraged.
Yes, so that means what he was going to do for his first turn, he currently cannot. Oh, I can't use collective curse yet. Sag.
Collective curse, you say? A move Austin wants, you say?
Let's. But I think this will be fitting. White, he looks at you.
Yep.
And you just see him start to laugh. Oh, you all are fun. All of this, and you still have, and all that you got was a single gash out of me. Eeny, meeny, miny, you. As the party just sees 3 of these daggers launch out of him and move into battle position. As he rolls 3 attacks against range 5.
Okay. I'll intercept 1.
You 2 are very lucky, you know that?
Out of range.
You're
You 2 are
just out of
so
range.
lucky right now.
Just out of range.
Heart
You
of the
guys are
cards.
exactly
Heart of
1
the cards.
square.
I already knew it was
You know who
happening.
isn't?
Austin,
The child that he hates.
Jade, me.
Yeah, all 3 of you will be getting a dagger thrown at you.
I'll intercept Austin's.
Yeah.
Okay, so you will be taking 2.
Yes.
If it hits, you will take the other one. So, first one is a 7 to hit White.
I think that hits.
That should happen.
I believe so.
Yeah. Anything higher than like a 2.
The second one is a 1 to hit Cello.
Oh, okay, that misses.
Well, no. Is this a physical attack? Like physical damage?
It is physical.
In that case, it misses.
Yeah, I know.
Because my physical evasion is the only one that's 2
And
right
finally,
now. So it actually misses.
damn it, that was so close. To tell you, he rolled a 16 to hit Simon, which was 1 off of his crit range.
Oh
Okay,
my
cool.
god.
So I take that one too.
So, White,
Yep.
you feel 2 of you jump in front of the second one and brace yourself as you are stabbed with 2 separate ones of these daggers. But you do watch as the one that missed Jade recoils and stabs back into him at full force.
Also,
How the fuck did you dodge that?
what type are these daggers that are going like this attack?
Dark.
Okay, they are dark. Okay, that's fine.
So, wait, you have resistance to all of this damage and minus 15 from both of these attacks.
Yeah, give me the full.
Wait, I need to quickly read something. One second.
Yeah, I did get it a little bit wrong. He doesn't get the 10
Yeah.
immediately that he did before, but when he
Yeah,
once
he
does
gets
the-
it. He gets it now.
Yeah, he gets it now. When
So you have
he's
15 against both of these, so a
Okay.
minus 30 total. Wayne, without any calculator or minusing, that is 79 damage.
Fuck. All
Okay.
right.
That's
So
both-
minus-
Minuses
that's both
minus
together,
30.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's both together,
Okay.
which would leave you with 49, which you may now calc.
All right, 49 resisted.
Yes.
Physical resisted. Oh, 20 damage. That's
Which is
adorable.
shared with
It's just shared
Jade,
with me,
so
so I
you
take
only
10.
take
I
10.
take 10.
Yeah, and I take
Oh,
10.
that's cute.
Yeah.
White will just flex them out
The
of his
support
body.
class is here. What do you want? Are you not entertained?
I am very entertained.
But I have to say this. He has to take 44 as well.
Oh shit.
Oh, because he
Because
missed me?
one of them missed, and it hit him back for it.
Wait a minute. That's not all, because he's under curse.
Yes, indeed. So he takes 14 total from the attack.
But wait, there's more. Billy May's here.
He gets cursed.
Billy Mays here for the stain fighting power of death.
Let me tell you, 1/10 of your health every round you take an action. Ow.
He does not look happy at that. Like, he did that and was like, he was very confused how White was able to live. You intrigue me, little man. I wasn't expecting this.
What can I say? I got good support.
Frank, it is your turn.
Bet? Okay.
It is. It is bet time.
Alright.
White's over here like flexing and showing off, looks back at Frank, and he's sitting here like, kick his ass, kick his ass, kick his ass.
Alright. Ted Duck is gonna do one of these.
He's gonna do the funny.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
He's gonna get his 12.
Oh my
10
god,
HP.
he's going.
What is
Order of
this?
HP.
What is this?
He's going.
What the fuck?
He's going.
Uh,
Going.
Alright. That's an action or no?
It is not an action. It is bonus action. I'll say that now.
I'm going to use this turn then to click Leer.
Yes, that's what I was gonna do. Let's go.
You need to be closer for that because it's cone 2, but so it'd only be like
It needs to be here.
that's not the creature. It's this creature.
That's not the creature?
This
No,
one.
it's
Gamma,
the
it's
big
here.
red one down
It's
here.
Down.
Oh, that's what we're fighting?
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh,
Gam-
what the fuck?
Gamma, you're lost, dog? What is
yeah. What
happening?
the fuck, bro?
Okay.
This
lost.
thing was trying to help you guys.
Yeah, and he's
Oh,
But
cur-
it was
he's currently restrained in
Gamma,
chains.
you don't need to be that close.
And if you touch the
Word.
Can we
chains,
make
they
it
turn into
canon
blades.
now that this dude just attacked the monster
Word,
that
word,
attacked the
word,
guardian?
Word. No, no,
That-
no. I'm
So-
Yo, I
clearing
thought I
this
had
dude
no
right
friends,
here.
man.
One.
I didn't realize.
Yep. All right. That hits. That hits easily.
Yep. And,
Okay,
it's,
So he has his defense lowered by 1.
and it's friendly, so Wayne isn't hit.
3, 4,
Yep.
5, 6. Okay, bet. I can
So
move there.
Wrath's defense is lowered from its like 15 to whatever it is now.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay. Now I'm gonna move here. And
Mhm.
I'm just gonna click my thing.
Pulling out his trident.
My new thing.
Oh,
Bada
are
bing,
you
bada
activating
boom.
that thing?
Oh!
that
Oh,
thing.
Thunder Punch. Oh no!
Oh, that.
You have
Oh,
advantage.
man.
What are
You
you
have
talking
advantage because
about?
the fox. The
Oh
fox.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, flanking.
Let's
Let's
go!
Yeah!
That one definitely hits.
You punch him directly in the face.
Nice.
Gamma, your body is overflowing with adrenaline right now. You don't know whether it was from the previous combat, but it is glowing with power.
Okay.
Gamma, if you want to use your other thing, this combat it is a bonus action.
Okay, bet. So everyone, I would like you to make a decision.
Oh.
Oh.
As Frank, if you, do you have a way that you want to style this, or do you want me to?
You can go
Wait, this is actually busted for me.
That's crazy.
Frank,
You don't get
in
it.
this
You're out of
one
range.
moment,
Oh
You-
no!
You
No!
crazy.
No!
well, you and Zabumafu
Can't you move
and
up
the
one
dog.
square then do it? Can't you just move
Oh,
up one
no.
square then do
Yeah.
it?
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
you
No, because then he doesn't have
I'll
advantage.
raise my
Oh.
evasion by 2.
I mean, do you have any more movement?
I do not. I used all of them.
Ah,
No! You
That is
piece
sad.
of shit. You piece
I'll
of
raise
shit.
my evasion by 2. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'll
Um,
raise it too as well.
As Frank, you feel your spear appear in your hand, and with a motion that you have never known, but your body just naturally does, you spin it around and plant it into the ground. As the entire ground lights up with this blue lightning. And everybody who chooses to have that bonus, the lightning moves up your body. You feel slower on the outside, but everything looks as if it was moving at half speed.
I'm gonna put Van as 2 as
Is
well.
it decreased by? Is it like stages or numbers?
Numbers. So you have
Okay.
a -1 to your movement, so 1 less square, but you have a +2 to your evasion.
Oh, it's to the whole movement. It's not to. Oh, okay.
To all movements, yes.
Okay.
It does not reduce speed necessarily, just the movement.
Okay. And
But,
is it also
yeah,
for
you're
the
feeling
Pokemon
good.
as well, or just
Yes,
trainers?
all allies.
+2.
All allies within range.
And then I can't put minus anywhere in these. I'll just try to remember that.
Yeah, but just know that you have 1 less movement speed.
Oh my god, the evasions are immaculate.
Frank, you are positive. After giving that, you feel perfect.
Alright.
Simon, you're feeling weird. As your book is glowing brightly right now, as it absorbs a bit of electricity as well.
I see.
The husk has been fed. But yeah, is that the end of your turn, Gamma?
Yes. I can do nothing else at the moment.
All right. Dog time.
Psych! I was kidding. I was joking.
Yeah?
You activated
No,
his
I
trap
have
card.
to wait until this guy's turn again.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
have to wait until his guy's turn.
I activate Pot of Greed, which lets me draw 2 cards. But it's not even your turn. I activate Pot, which allows me to activate Pot of Greed.
I summon Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw
the
3
dog.
cards.
The dog is
Allows
violent.
to activate Pot of Greed.
Dog.
Actually, no, I don't think anyone needs to get that far. How big is your range, my little buddy? How big is your range, little Growlithe?
Woof woof, bitch.
Woof, bitch.
Woof woof, motherfucker.
This is great. It is seeing what is going on, and it feels like something bad is about to happen. So the entire party watches. Jade, you especially, as it howls, and all of you feel a bit safer. As
Ooh.
Jade, it used Safeguard.
Oh! Yo?
You would know because you're a sage. That was a blessing.
That is indeed a blessing. Ooh.
So there are 3 uses of Safeguard up for the party.
I have a question. Can these effects stack? If I were to use Safeguard, we would then have 6 uses?
It's 2 different instances.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Pokemon campaign of moves and effects go burr.
Yeah, welcome to Pokemon campaign where everything is based.
Nice. So blessings can stack.
The
Noted.
trainers are the trainers are based, the enemies are based, everything is based. Let's see here. Yeah, that's its action, and that's all it can do. So, Rose is taking her turn. Okay, definitely was not expecting this today, but what the hell. Just so you guys know, you owe me for getting me into this fight.
You should be leaving.
Nah. Speaking of saying that, Simon, she just lifts her hand at you and snaps as you feel your flesh turn to stone.
Nani?
Oh. That move. Where you're getting at.
+1 physical evasion and +10 damage reduction against physical attacks until the end of next round.
Protect the child at all costs.
I mean,
She isn't letting him stab you again. You got stabbed at least once.
twice at least.
Twice at least. Close to thrice.
Threes. I like threes.
Threes. Yeah, it's threes. That's it. Egg.
Please.
The egg craves blood.
We're used to.
The egg. Egg wants violence.
Now, what are you gonna hit this fucker with? Yeah. Yeah, you're hitting this fucker with that. Because when in doubt, when you see a tiny egg dragon, know that it is violent.
When in doubt, roll out.
When in doubt, pray to Haley that you will be spared.
Autobots, roll
You
out.
won't.
As you just see its mouth open, and a gout of purple flame come out, as it uses Dragon Rage.
Oh shit, that's just 40 damage. Okay.
Sadly, not in this system.
Ah,
thank God.
balls.
It's all, but it is 15 guaranteed damage, I believe.
Oh
if my math
shit.
is correct. As in non-count. Right? Am I right about that? Yeah. Wrath is set ablaze, and he takes 15 guaranteed dragon damage. Oh wait, hold up. Actually. Oh fuck. Now, I know this isn't how it technically works in Pokemon, but I kind of have to for plot here. Dragon Rage was super effective on him.
Aww.
As you all just see various cracks form along his body after that.
The Dragon Ball?
Of course, one of you would know dragon! It seems that he does not like dragon a bit much. But, that is her turn. John, it's back to you.
Alright.
Get that out soon, ain't I?
That's crazy. I was talking that whole time and I was muted.
That's crazy.
Anyway.
I'm so sorry, my guy.
Yeah, it is crazy. Anyway, what I'm thinking. So this dude is a dark type.
Seemingly.
Presumably. He's been using dark type attacks. And we also just found out that he's apparently weak to dragon. Which we presume we also make him a dragon type. So he's all over the place. You got any fairy moves, my guy?
Nah, unfortunately not.
Unfortunate.
So I guess what's gonna have to happen is I can't reach him is the thing, because I'm 1, 2, 3. I could go here, but then I'd be right in front of him, and that doesn't feel very safe. Is that? No, fuck it. We'll just go here.
I mean, I'll let you know that you're probably gonna be fine. Most of it for the most part, because Wayne can like intercept attacks. At least if I send
well,
to
until
stance
the start of
again,
his
then
turn.
it's...
Let's just send one of these then.
I only have one more use of it though. Oh,
Let's
no,
go.
it's a
Crit.
crit.
That is a critical leech life. Okay, that's a bite. Oh, that's bug.
Yeah.
That is
Oh, that's
bug.
bug.
Yeah, that is bug. That is.
Fuck.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Why did I decide to pick this ball star type?
Yep.
Okay. Spicy.
I don't like how you said that.
That is
spicy.
45 physical
Nice.
effective.
Nice.
I need the entire party to make me a perception check right now.
Oh.
Perception check. Got you.
Perception.
Watch this. Watch how well I perceive things, bro. I'm about to drop a nat 12. It's close. 8. That's kind of
Wait.
close. 9.
I perceived a little less good than I would have liked to, considering I rolled 2 1s. God damn it.
Sometimes that happens. Wayne, are you here? Are you alive?
Broke 1.
I
Broke
crave
EP.
blood.
I'm here. Sorry, I was
Roll
muted.
perception.
You're perceiving.
Perception.
Ninja says, "I crave blood."
At
Wayne, I'm here.
Actually, no. Frank and White both at advantage, because you're in melee range of him.
I mean, I crit twice.
Double six. Oh, okay.
Just casually
My
critting
first one
twice.
was way better.
So, funnily enough, Simon, even as the lowest, you can tell, because this was not a high DC.
That shit hurted, maybe?
That didn't just
Percent?
hurt it. Subumufu put him on death's door.
Let's go.
Well,
I love
really,
putting
you
people
say?
on death's
It won't
door.
take him much to take him down now.
Oh, really, you say? So what you're saying is, if
Yeah, the
someone were
Dun,
to...
dun, dun,
Oh,
dun,
I
dun,
don't know.
dun.
Where is it?
Critical.
Wait, how are you
Critical
doing
hit.
flame
It's gonna
impact? What?
It's
What?
priority.
Oh
in
wow!
turn order.
Just gonna move right here with my 3 feet of
Oh my
movement
god, crit! Holy shit.
and smack the shit out of him.
Gamma, I want you to roll advantage because if a double crit happens, I'm gonna do something special. It's not gonna, but if it does,
Come on.
just for the
No,
future.
Not even
Okay.
close.
No, not a
even
double
close.
crit this time. But I don't even have to calc this. I will tell you, he was on 2. He was left on 2.
I
Okay,
had my
word.
crit range higher. No.
As Tit Duck slams into him with a full force of flames and knocks him back a bit. As he is charred, he is battered, and you see him like fall to a knee. I am Wrath incarnate. I can't die like this.
I'm
Not
just-
again.
I'm just gonna step forward, and I'm gonna pull out the saber. So, who's the bitch now, little man? And I'm gonna shove it through his fucking face.
White,
Yeah.
Excessive.
as you do, he lifts up
called
his
me little man.
hand and catches it
Oh fuck.
at the last second.
Oh shit.
I've hate using this, you know. What I'm about to do to you and your little friends. I hated this form so goddamn much.
No.
Yo,
To
bro doesn't
put
have to do it.
myself on the
Nah.
same level as you humans.
No, no, no.
Hey, yo, chill.
You want to
No.
fight, don't you?
Oh,
Then
no,
you will fight a legend.
no. No.
As
no.
White, you see you see the same chains that were wrapped around the Shade Guard disappear before they form around his body and catch into blood red flame.
Ah, shit, he's
Ghost
phased.
Rider.
As
Oh, he's
in
gone.
his place is a humanoid. And I don't just mean
What was that?
any humanoid. As White,
Mm.
you remember those visions.
Mm-hmm.
As Grim is now in front of you.
Fuck!
Let's have some fun, shall we?
Hey, yo. Shall we?
Fuck, fuck,
Fulcrum?
fuck, fuck. Yes,
Give me a moment.
yes.
I need to quickly get the right music for the actual form of this fight. What was that?
Nothing. Nothing.
I'm playing the music now and continuing on.
Yeah.
What the fuck just
That
happened?
is not the thing. I forgot to hit the I forgot to hit the play button. I forgot to do the play thing. Give me a moment.
Hey, yo, whoever I just covered for, you're welcome.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, yo, another banger?
Oh my god.
Okay, I know this is not what is about to be played, because I can hear it. I do need to drop just one thing real quick, in general.
All right. The real fight begins. So, that was the end. That was ending at the end of Kai's turn. So, White, you have your chance to do something against this actual legend creature in front of you.
Well, I guess it's now or never. I'll get Van to move here. I mean, I already got the saber out, so I might as well just keep using it. Yeah, I'll just, me and Van will do a combo move. He'll use his new funny knife, and I'll use my saber.
All right.
Both at advantage.
How hard you swinging?
Maximum. I rolled a 19, so I crit.
You're maxing out the power?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Van's also gonna roll.
Are you
What's the
using
knife?
shadow charges?
I don't have any.
You had
You
some
do.
from Beelzebub getting fucking
Beelzebub
fighting
got
change.
took two wounds, so there's two
Oh.
two charges.
I didn't realize. Yeah, I'll go ahead and use the 2 charges.
White, you watch as the energy that you were about to unleash get corrupted by your shadow charges.
Mm-hmm.
And you just swing down directly into him.
Yeah.
And he just smiles after this, though I will have to ask you to roll me a 15 damage base.
Okay. That's
These
with the.
However, this yes, that is with both of the bonuses.
Okay.
Though I will warn you, the shard blade has been depleted.
That's fine. All right, physical. 55.
Roll it again because you need crit damage.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. I'm gonna go ahead and roll Van's attack. Does Wrath's knife do anything special?
It's just normal struggle attack for now, but it gives him +2 to damage.
Okay. I'll just put that into the struggle. He's at advantage.
You see him take both of them very well as he just looks at you at the end.
Mm-hmm.
You think you're some big shot. How about you feel a bit of what I know you'll be capable of? As White,
Is it $5.99? That's Deltarune reference. Anyway.
yes. 599. Spampton G Spampton. White,
Yeah.
you feel the own dark power of the shard blade in this one moment recoil.
Oh.
White, you luckily will reduce it by 30.
I still reduce it by 30?
Yes, because your turn is not ended,
Ah!
Yes. It's,
and I'm allowing it
well, isn't it also
for
until my
this
turn?
time. Yes. But his own stuff is not ended as well, so
Well,
he's
Jade
fine.
also takes half of this still.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
I just need to get a calculator out real quick. Don't worry about it. What?
Yeah, papa.
Calc 84 dark damage.
That's with the 30?
Yes.
Fuck, okay.
You do still resist it.
Did little bro just say yes, Papa?
I still resist it? God damn.
Yes,
you
you
s-
resist
you
it, and
still resist dark type.
so thankfully.
Oh,
So,
half of 37.
mm-hmm. 18 and a half, so 19 to one, 18 to the other.
I'll take 19.
Excuse me, I get to choose, but okay, that's fine.
Okay, well, I take 19.
He seems genuinely confused at why you didn't die from that.
I just breathe out heavy. Just. I'm gonna feel that one tomorrow.
Yeah, and this next one.
Hey.
The what now?
Oh.
The wait, hold on. I'm part of the what now?
I'm gonna. Is it still my turn, or is he gonna hit me?
You can move if you're brave enough.
I have a super potion, is what I have. First of all. That's at 50, right? Or what is
Super
that?
potion's 35.
So 35. Okay, I'm back at full health. Okay, so Van has movement.
Is he? 'Cause I know he had to move to get to there.
So it is Jade's turn after Van. Oh yeah, you're right. He did have to move to get to
No,
there.
it's this guy's turn after.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, but where did I move from? Was it here?
Yeah, it was about there. Either that or there.
He's shortened.
Yeah, it was here. It was here.
Okay.
It was.
Because I know this was the squares he was in after, this middle here, And I know my bird was on the other side. Of,
Yeah, so it's here. I just gotta do some measuring.
I just got the fear surge again. Cell, you are recording the sound, right?
Also, remember when you have one less movement if you chose to get the evasion method.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do. That's what I'm measuring.
Okay.
I'm just making sure the OBS is tracking sound, right?
It is.
Okay, good.
No, I'm
I
not
was just
gonna
worried
move.
for a moment. The fear got to me again.
Oh, we have a viewer here.
I'll get. Well,
him.
actually,
he's nodding to the music.
I will move. I'll get Van behind me, and I'll get him to use his bonus to grab a potion out of my backpack.
You do leave melee range with him.
That's fine. He has +2 evasion.
Yeah.
He's skitter.
Actually, no, you do not leave melee range with him. Never mind.
Okay.
That should terrify you.
That's scary. Van grabs a potion out of my bag, and we'll just stand.
He has the sword on his back.
Van over here T-poses. I got a potion. Who needs it?
So, Grim Eclipse now stands before you. And he just looks over the party with just a smile on his face. You know, maybe this'll be a little bit fun. If you, as he looks to Jade, if you enjoy sharing everyone's pain that much, why don't you all?
No. I'm not in range, surely. Surely I'm not in range.
So,
He was knocked back a few, so maybe.
You're lucky.
There's no way.
I need to check this. I actually need to because of that. Because he was backed. I see. So, everyone but John, Beelzebub, and Simon
Oh my god.
has been afflicted
Sick.
with the collective curse.
So including Van. Gotta.
So any damage taken by one person is shared among everybody.
Whenever damage is taken by one enemy, all other affected enemies take 1/4 of the damage dealt.
Oh, are you serious? It's not even like you share it. It's literally just an addition. Oh, wow, that's crazy. That's really strong.
So Van's affected.
I want that so bad.
Everyone but the few up here.
Alright, I put a
Is
purple
this something
marker
we
for
can
it.
choose to safeguard?
It
You
is
never
a
asked.
status.
It is a
That's
status.
I'm asking now. Okay.
Do I have?
In that case, we have some decisions to
The
make.
dog does.
Ah.
There are 3 charges of safeguard, so
charges.
3 people can be exempt.
I'm okay keeping it.
Am I in range of a safeguard?
Yes,
Everyone,
it's
a
infinite
field.
range.
Yes, like a
Infinite.
field.
I'll take a safeguard because I don't want everyone to take damage from me.
Alright, then you will not be affected.
I'm not worried about Van too much. I'm just gonna return him.
Anyone else wanna use it? Gamma.
Gamma.
I mean, I'm
Gamma. Gamma.
Sorry, what's up?
Oh my god.
boy.
So,
All right.
how long were you gone, just so I know?
Not too long.
So you know that Grim is now here.
Yeah.
You know, the guy.
Yeah.
He just spread out a collective curse. If you do not use a safeguard, whenever anyone else with the curse is hit, you will take a 1/4 of the damage.
I'll do a safeguard.
Okay, so Tit Duck's affected.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a crazy curse.
The egg will endure it.
The Zubat probably takes it,
We
unless
still-
Kai says otherwise.
Oh shit. Zubat will. How many safeguards do we have
We
left?
have one.
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 Jeez. Zubat's so frail is the thing.
Yeah. How much
So
health does
genius
Suba
Actually,
plan.
no.
have?
Next turn,
Zubat
you
can
just
take it.
swap
Zubat can
Zubat
take it.
out.
How much health does
Nah,
Suba
Zubat
have?
can take it. Zubat can take it. Zubat has Zubat has
Remember,
45
Zubat does
HP.
have his one get out of jail free card.
That's how much? I couldn't
Yeah, I
hear.
was about to say. That's I think Zubat's actually.
How much health did you
Did
say? I
we use
couldn't
the
hear because
last one
someone
on
else
the
started talking.
PC?
I said Zubat's. I think Zubat's actually fine, because I do have I do have, wait, where is it?
Yeah, but how much health? What's the health?
45.
45.
Yeah, I'm
As long as I
returning
don't
Dan,
get
he doesn't
one
have a
shot.
lot.
As long as I get a one-shot KO, I should be fine.
So we
So
used
are
the
you
last
taking
one
him?
on the NPC?
Yeah, I can take it.
NPC, no curse. So, Solo, you need to put a purple marker on you.
Wait, what?
Unless you have safeguard.
Oh.
Do you want the safeguard? Do you want your NPC to have it?
I'm fine.
All right.
Oh, you're okay.
The dog sadly does take it because it cannot safeguard itself, but it is fine with that. Oh, now look at that. Huh? Wait, why the fuck haven't some of you? Oh, damn! Damn what? As he just looks at the, as he just looks at the dog, who the dog is basically giving him the greatest smirk that he can give. This dog's happy that he's fucking with him. You're dead first. Sadly, that is all that he can do for his turn. Jade, it is your turn.
Yes, indeed. Now I have.
By the way, just so you know, since it is the same scene, your thing has not gone down.
Oh, he has 2 turns now? Oh, God.
Which one has not gone down?
Your Sage's Razor.
Oh.
It isn't
Alright.
dead
Wait,
yet.
guys. Question. I need to understand something. This is not like an infinite damage thing, right? What happens if I take 15% of damage, and then does that mean that
No,
another
no.
person then takes
One time
15%?
No. It
Okay,
only
okay.
you will take, everyone takes the quarter and then it will not scale. It will not cycle.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
whose
basically
turn
like
is it
if-
right now, by the way?
What?
It's Jade's currently.
It's my turn.
So,
Me.
okay, it's gonna be my turn again before it's the other. Okay, I just realized we also have another small issue. If this dude hits us with any sort of flood attack, somebody will die, for sure. Like, without a doubt, somebody's going to die.
We'll figure it out.
If he hits us with like a cone or what do you call it? Thing like everybody spread out is what I'm trying to say.
Wait, well, so what did you say about Sage's Razor, Nimba?
It's up. You don't have to put it back up if you wanted to.
Oh, okay.
It is still up from last fight.
Okay. But I don't really have. I mean, I would have to put up a safeguard again, too, because I need to have safeguard active now. Like one of the things have to be active. The blessings.
One of them does, yes.
Yes. But I don't really have time to do that way. Now that I have this on.
I know. I'm just making sure that you know,
Yeah.
just
I
in
have-
case you figure out some strategy with it.
Yeah, I have other stuff I need to do. Because now that I have this curse on, I'm unfortunately probably gonna have to use my swift action to get rid of the link I have with the mark I put on white. So we don't share damage. Just for my own safety. Because sharing damage this much could be disastrous. I could die very quickly.
Also, Ninja, I think he's shadow burned because I crit.
You are correct. He was shadow burned. Though sadly he is a dark type, so he's immune to shadow burn.
Fucking cockwaffle! Okay.
And with that, after using my swift action, I'm gonna move here. And it's time, since he has looked angrily in the dog's direction, I'm gonna set up a barrier. Yeah. Barrier crit? Question mark?
Big
So-
barrier.
The barrier, I will tell you, it feels a lot more fluid. The party can pass through the barrier, but the enemy cannot.
Okay. That's
He would
cool.
have to go around it or over it. But
Okay.
you guys can walk through it.
What is this cone that's on my screen?
Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
And now you moved, so now I have to fix my fucking cone.
Well, sorry, but I have to see where the fuck I'm placing my shit. I have to place my my barrier. I can't place the barrier without in the way.
By the way, I hope you guys like the song.
The one has to go out
Yeah, I
from
was
the
saying,
Go
I
back.
was saying it's a heater.
that song's nice.
I'll throw it in general after session's over, so you guys can
throw it out.
so you guys
Has to
can
be
have
connected
it
to
because
me.
it's good.
I'm gonna make. I think we move from. I'll move here. I'm gonna make the barrier like this.
Because your world's been overthrown.
Like that.
Lead to
These
your
four
homes,
spaces.
Zion.
I'll put
All
the
right.
barrier. I don't know.
I can do it. You don't worry about it. I got this. Let me just. Let me just. Let me. Let me. There we go.
Okay, that's my turn. Herb,
Bird.
more. I'm here. Or
Damn it.
what?
Don't worry about it.
I'm going for advantage. I can't just. I'm sorry, I'm fucking up all your shit.
He's
but-
having to calculate. He's calculating.
Yeah, I'm
My
sorry.
man
I'm sorry, I'm
calculate.
fucking up all your shit, but I gotta move. I can't. I'm gonna try and see if we can
And
make
yes,
something
Wilson,
happen.
I will tell you that will go through the barrier. So you don't.
I'm gonna see if we can make something big happen with the Fury attack here. Nope, we cannot. Absolutely not.
No, you have advantage. You have
Oh, yeah, I
advantage.
do. I just true.
What are you talking about?
6.
That hits. Roll the 5 strike. Just click it.
I hit.
5.
Woo!
Multiply the damage base by 5,
Wait.
and then roll damage again.
So multiply by 5, so that goes from 2 to goes to 10.
Yes, it's a damage base 10 move now. Roll the damage.
Oh my god. Woo! That's a big one.
Yep, that hurt.
That's a chonker.
That hurts a lot.
Yep. That's my turn. A chonky hit. We take
Indeed.
those.
Simon, it's your turn.
Yeah.
By the way, the Shade Guard has been freed.
Oh.
Yeah, the things receded to cover Wrath.
Also, Wayne, you no longer have damage reduction. You also no longer have resistance to dark light. Just so, you know,
Well, actually,
it's my turn.
one of them is gone. The other one technically is not. He just does not have it active right now.
Which one?
The one where it procs when he does brace for impact.
Oh, yeah,
because that's bind too. So
Yeah,
that's not gone.
The bind is still binding,
Unless you
but he
release
does,
it.
but he doesn't have damage reduction right now. Because he has
So
to
he
use.
does not currently have damage reduction.
Yeah, currently not.
He used it well though.
And he also
things,
currently will be unable to intercept because the
Mhm.
Sentinel stance is not active. So no intercepting.
First off, does the Shade Guard get put on initiative?
He's not acting in properly in combat right now. You will see why in a moment.
Okay. Second of all, The thing says all targets. Does that include unfriendly?
Yes.
Okay, then this is probably the best targeting I can acquire because of how people moved. Third, has
you're-
many
you're-
things been hit by damage?
White, a lot.
Yes, and I've shared some of that damage, so I've also been hit a decent amount.
Yeah,
Sadly,
the problem,
but other than that, not really.
I'm not under
problem
half.
with,
All right, so what's rolling now? What happened?
I did
I'm
some
deciding to
things.
do something. So
What?
Yells.
I thought Ninja just rolled something.
Oh, don't worry about it.
He rolled. No, he rolled. He took damage. That's what he rolled.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I had 5 hits
Also,
on my
don't worry
Fury
about it.
attack.
I was just currently rolling on the move list. Don't worry about it.
Just making
Ah.
sure no one's rolling or taking injuries.
Not yet.
Also, you weren't healing. You
Alright.
you cannot intercept attacks. You don't have damage reduction. You don't have resistance to back that right now.
So
Yeah, the damage reduction disappeared now.
Feels is going to fly forward. He did take that buff that was given out to everybody, so he doesn't have his full 5 movement. Fine. 1, 2, 3. As Ninja can see why. Then Beals is gonna do a thing. And he is within range. I don't know if this works. We're gonna try, guys. Because it's a range, he's not considered at an advantage, correct?
Why do you ask?
Because I do believe it's still a roll to hit, and if that's the case, then I need to know if the attack would be at
Ranged
advantage.
would not have advantage from flanking, no.
Okay, so this is just flat for him trying. Come on, little buddy. With a 3-day fee for hypnosis. Ninja.
So,
Ninja.
Austin,
Yeah.
just... Which one of these work for this?
Yes!
He will be awoken upon taking the next hit, or if he passed the save on his turn.
But however, that does not include passive life loss, such as poison burns, or anything like that. As Little Beals fucking casts his hypnosis and forces Grim the fucking Wrath Shard to get on his knees.
White,
I have a question.
your
I have a
opponent is
question.
asleep in front of you.
I have a question, a very important
Yes.
Would if something said your Pokemon, does that necessarily mean the Pokemon I possess, or does that maybe include the Pokemon that my team possesses?
Unless you have something to specify that allows you to modify it, then it would mean your Pokemon.
Yeah. I can specifically target others because I have this.
Yeah, because he has leadership.
Yeah. So my order, at least my orders, with that I can choose to target just to any ally.
And then Simon, still hurt from earlier, carrying his book, which is potentially bloodied by his hands right by now. I mean,
Yeah, and it is glowing bright.
Moves forward 1, 2, 3, and his last movement of 4. And he shuts his eyes as he pulls upon that power that he was using earlier. And I don't think you guys can see this. Do you guys see the cone now or no? No?
I don't.
Cool.
No.
I'll just redo it.
I'm sorry. I
So
didn't
you see
realize.
that cone right there?
Yes.
Cool. Simon breathes a breath of darkness.
All targets in the cone heal 20 HP and allow them to take a second movement on their turn. So you effectively have double movement.
And heal 20 HP. Which does include Beelzebub.
Yep, Beelzebub, White, Wayne.
Yeah.
Dude, just making sure you know that you just healed.
How much?
20.
20. Flat 20. And you
Alright.
also get a second movement action on your turn.
Why am I being
Say-
healed?
Austin just
read
used
the
a
chat.
spell.
I'm already at full health.
Huh?
It's just a huge cone. It's a
Oh,
full
you're
cone.
full.
Okay. I used a super potion.
You're only taking 35?
Cello, you gave me half damage resistance to dark, and
I
you're
mean, it
splitting the
helps.
HP with me.
Yeah, but I've taken more than
but Wayne,
35.
But Wayne, every
I've
target in
used
that
another potion the previous turn.
Oh, okay.
whenever target
You
in that
see,
range
okay.
also gets a second movement action. So
Okay.
you and the raccoon both can move even more. Oh, and Grim's asleep.
Yep.
So
Yeah, and then Simon, breathing that breath of darkness, will then open his eyes and. I hope that helps, guys.
Yeah. You guys are out here clowning on me for using potions. This is what using potions does.
And yeah, so all of you guys get double movement. Hopefully healed to full. And I think it's my Shadowkin's turn.
yes. Fuck you.
Only problem with this is it's gonna force wake him.
Yes, but because it is like that, well, he doesn't just get advantage. This is a helpless enemy.
Oh.
I just need to quickly look up how the damage for this.
Yeah, and no bonus to evasion.
It takes a full action,
Which it has.
as in all of its turn, to perform a coup de grace. So, this has a if this attack hits, it is automatically a crit and gets an additional +5 damage. Bonus damage. Technically +10, but you get what I mean. Fuck you. Well, let me just casually. I'll put the Shadowkin back into public.
Well,
So that is 26 and 20, so 46 damage and an automatic flinch, which his human form is not immune to. Actually, no, it is immune to flinch still. But he was woken up after getting hit hard. Little rodent. He definitely is not happy about what's been going on currently.
Wait, doesn't he
Okay, I
resist
just need
this?
to quickly do
He's dark type?
would normally.
Oh.
Stuff's happening.
Very interesting.
Simon,
Uh
your book is glowing brightly.
huh. Without any other thing he could potentially do, he'll open it to the most glowing page he can.
You just see a simple question. Do you need help?
Simon looks from the book to fucking Wrath, who has been a pain in his ass. He knows can potentially kill anyone here. And you know what? He doesn't care if it hurts him. He doesn't. He already gave up on that a long time ago. He recalls chapter 2 being locked and just takes. I require help. Whatever it takes.
Simon, in your head, you hear the familiar voice of the stranger. Then, allow me, my friends. Let's see. If you're able to channel undeath this well, then let's see about the cold. As Simon, you feel cold all throughout your body. I need you to roll me a d20 at advantage.
$18.
Because of this spell, that is a critical because of reduced crit range. As I need the party to make me a quick perception check, just see if you see the majority or just for the fine detail of what is happening.
I see nothing. I'm fucking blind. I'm too focused on keeping this barrier going.
Mm-hmm. Wayne,
Yeah, I'm here.
perception check.
10.
White and Frank, you all feel the entire air around you go near freezing. You can see all of you can see your breaths at this point, and you all can see Simon's hand almost freezing over with magic. But it's you two that see something specific. As Simon opens his eyes again, they are both pure white, with the right one having an icy blue 8-pointed star.
The hell?
As
What the heck's going on?
Simon, you just cast Death Frost, the advanced the advanced spell of the Lore of Ice.
Oh,
Simon, DB10 special damage, please.
Damage. Special. 35?
And Simon,
Did you say this
Is
was also
super-
a crit?
yes. Roll it again. So,
Oh!
Oh! Oh!
as you see his body impaled by multiple razor sharp ice ice almost swords at this point. Gah! I knew there was something off about you.
Be
Elliot, are you in there? as you just, as he's just screaming in pure pain at this point.
Nice.
Simon, you do not feel good. But the presence in your mind does fade away after that hit.
Simon equals Spider-Man.
So, Simon, I'll tell you this. Rose is Rose is looking at you with very wide eyes right now. Like, she didn't really seem to care at the summon or even the cone of, or even that just breath of darkness. But that has got her intrigued.
Simon's girlfriend's intrigued. Got it.
Is that all you have left?
That was the end of my turn, technically.
Frank,
Yes.
it is your turn.
Alright.
Simon just straight up ran this man through with ice.
Nice. Okay.
Listen, Simon was returning the favor. He got stabbed multiple times by this man. He felt like it needed some recompense.
I get it. Feels like. Yeah, I'll just move. I can't do anything because he already used his thing for the turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna go up to him. And
You know that he is probably a dark type, so
yeah, I'm just gonna fucking slap him in the face.
God, that-
advantage.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, boy.
Sadly, no crit, but
Oof.
we'll take it. He is not looking good at all at this point. Whatever Simon did already hurt a lot, but it seemed to have drained him a lot as well.
Nice. That is my whole turn.
It is at this point that anyone who is looking at him properly, you're able to tell that he is that he is under half.
What?
He is not. He is in a lot of pain right now. The
Ooh.
dog is enraged. Not actually, but Engie. Engie dog.
Dog Angie.
The dog does see you attempt to help it, and it just kind of, and Jade, it gives you a nod. Before, and I am not kidding here, it spits out a stream of purple flame.
Oh boy.
As it also hits him with Dragon Rage.
Ooh.
Yep. That's a hit. Yep. 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 Pain. Finally, it gets to his turn. I am the Shard of Wrath. I won't let some idiot kids and weaklings like all of you kill me. Fine then. You want this? Then you can have it. I'll kill you all in one burst. As you see him gather up an orb of pure red and red energy in his hand and chuck it up in the air.
Oh.
As it expands and expands and expands until it is looking like a miniature sun in the sky. Now do me a favor and be lost to history. Yep. As everyone is hit by a miniature sun of pure death. Because that is an 8 to hit everybody in the party.
Oh.
Yeah, that hits. Even with the boost from Gamma. That's a hit.
Do you have any more of those
No.
they don't hit things?
I threw that out for the damage. I actually rolled it, but I forgot to turn it off of GM mode. So everyone takes 50 damage calced. Do not read the description until after you have calced damage.
Uh-huh.
I'm guessing this is normal damage for everybody.
I want. This is within 8. Am I within 8?
It's a range of 8 blast 3.
God.
It's a range of 8 blast 3. So sadly, no, you are not in it. You actually survive.
So I take
because it is centered on the thing that took his sword.
Oh, so who took it? By the way, who directly took it? Wayne?
The raccoon.
So I take 40 because Flesh of Stone is still active. That's until the end of the next round.
Yeah, calc. Yeah,
So,
into the next round. So it'd be the end of this round when it actually dissipates.
Wait.
So I take.
And how does it hit? Why did it hit? By the way, if the accuracy was -1.
I rolled it, but then I forgot that I didn't throw it out. I may have kept it in GM mode, like an idiot.
Oh, so how high was the number? What was it?
It was 12.
Oh, 12, yeah.
Oh. 12.
It was 12 to hit
That's
the
a little too big.
Luckily, you are out of the miniature sun because it's only a blast 3, and it's centered on the raccoon.
Yeah, but the 15%
but everybody
damage
else
is
is hit.
gonna come into play.
So I have a technical question.
Yes.
So he pulls every single dagger out of his form.
Mm-hmm.
The raccoon's holding a dagger.
That dagger is not taken. The raccoon still possesses the dagger.
Well, I didn't know if it like floated up with it.
The raccoon is safe. Though it is the center of the kaboom.
Right. So Van's gonna.
I just calc the damage for mostly for everyone.
It took resistance.
So it's dark damage, right?
Zabumafu has taken a 1-hit KO.
So he resists it.
22 damage.
He lives!
Here's the thing.
No! The curse!
Nails took it.
If you are knocked to 0, you're instead left at 1. Read the description.
You take an extra injury, guaranteed. But this is a feint attack. Leave your opponent at 1.
He thought that it would finish you, but his overconfidence betrayed him.
Oh, okay.
Yo,
so if you are knocked to 0, you are left at 1.
Oh, but we take an extra injury, right?
All of us take an extra injury. Hold on. All of us took extra injuries. How many injuries is that across the field that Wayne just got?
Okay. I definitely took an injury, for sure. So me and Van gave myself 2. So that's 3. That's 3 injuries. Who else has an injury?
I took 2.
Zabumafu has 3 injuries.
So that's 5. Hold on. All right. I have Austin's 2. Who else? You said you, Solo?
Yeah, I got 2.
Okay, so
and
that's
Bloodwing is taking 3.
Oh my god. Okay, so that's 10.
Technically, Beelzebub would have been knocked, so he gets
That would be
3?
He
3
gets
as
2.
well then.
He
Yeah,
gets
2, but then
actually,
plus 1, so it's 3.
Yeah, 2 plus 1, so 3. Wayne, you have a lot of charges to say the least.
Yeah,
I
that's
have
what I should have thought.
13 nightmare charges currently.
Did you add the 3
Uh,
from
I got
Mafu?
2 and 1 as well.
Oh, wait, hold on. 16 nightmare charges.
Wayne, long story short, you have a lot of nightmare charges, more than you will
Shotgun.
be able to use in this fight.
So I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but everyone that's cursed takes 1/4 damage from everyone else.
They cannot die from the move.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, so we're
They
always gonna
cannot
go.
physically die from the damage of
So
this
we're
move.
okay. So
Oh, thank God.
I'm just
So
gonna put
they're
my
all
stuff
at
to 1 HP then.
All at 1. All
Pretty
at
much
1.
everyone in this range is at 1.
My
they-
Nuzlocke continues.
Oh wait. So, Ninja.
Mhm.
The moves damage is what's being used to determine the 1/4
Yes.
damage extra.
Yes.
Okay. I was concerned that it was 2
that
different
case-
moves being applied.
If in that case, if I go to 1, then you get a 1 more charge rate. Because then I'm actually taking 3 injuries on Jay
I
instead
have
of 2.
17 nightmare charges.
Wayne, I'll just say it like it is, you will not be able to spend all of them before this fight is done. You're basically a maximum.
Yeah.
Everybody is
You
wounded.
should add another nightmare charge. Jidek has 2.
18 nightmare charges.
So, I'll just say it like it is. Most of the party is on the ground. Most of the Pokemon seem to be down there as well. And he is just looking over everyone with just this widest smile before Van gets up first. And then Tit Duck, and then Simon, and then all of the party's Pokemon. Everybody gets up. And he's just looking around in pure confusion. But no. Not again. I'm not gonna die again like last time. As he genuinely looks like he's concerned.
Anyway, it's the our NPC
Yes.
friend's turn.
Simon, she looks in a very bad state right now after that. She does not have a lot of health.
Uh-huh. I'll have to ask you a question later.
Mm-hmm. But she just smiles at him and with just her own little cocky grin. Well, I guess you doubted them. Too bad. Unlike you, I at least knew that these guys are at least a little bit powerful. As she just flips him off. Oi, brute. Kick his ass. As White,
Uh-huh.
you feel your body harden.
Yeah.
As you have +2 to your physical evasion and +5 to damage reduction as you've become a furry.
No!
I'm kidding.
Plus
I'm
5 to
kidding.
what?
+5 damage reduction.
Where do I put
Word
that?
furry.
Nah, it's the other one.
Oh, okay.
This is Power Word Furry.
So +5 damage reduction. I just have 5
And,
to.
and +2 physical and +2 to your physical evasion.
Okay, so not actual evasion. Physical evasion +2. So 6. So I just have that 1/5 in general, or
Yeah, you just reduce all damage you take until the end of next round by 5.
so damage resistance 5. I can just put that there.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Sadly, this is the end of the round, so Simon's Flesh to Stone disappears. John, it is your turn. You just watched this thing drop a sun on your friends.
Point of clarification. What is the big guy in the back doing? Because he was released like the last turn when the guy changed, and he said he was gonna be doing something, but not at the moment.
Vibing. He's
Yeah.
vibing, bro.
Speaking of, John, this creature looks down at you.
I look
Can you
up
distract
at him.
Can you can you and your friends distract it for just a little bit longer?
How much longer are you talking?
10 seconds. It's all I need.
How long is a turn?
10 seconds.
Uh,
You guys have if you guys can survive one more round, then he has something planned.
Reviving.
shit. I don't want to swap out Zabumafu, but he's about to die, and I'm not really sure how else to make sure he doesn't die.
Unfortunately, if you guys can make him slower, I could pull off that heal again. But he goes before me.
No, I definitely can't make him slower.
I don't know. Maybe the raccoon can take his kneecaps.
Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me just double check something.
Can you put him to sleep?
I could try that. That's what I was thinking to do, but let me see something real first.
Oh shit! I didn't know you could put him to sleep.
This is Kai. He has like every single status in the universe.
Hey, that's my stick.
He's status man.
I should have sent this.
Do anything, but the egg was
I
preferred.
do not want this. I have no choice in this situation. I'm gonna have to go for this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a quick switch, and I am going to send out. That's 6 blocks away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can send him out to here. Is it 6?
I wish I had quick switch.
That's 6, right?
Mudkip!
I gotta get quick switch, man.
Okay.
I believe it's an edge, if I remember right. So
Yeah.
I think it's only for jugglers though, right?
no, it's an edge. Oh no, it's a general feature.
Is it a general feature?
Yeah, you got it from I think you got it from something from Juggler.
Oh, okay.
Literally, my
Anyway.
next thing I'm
talents
going
give
for
you
is
3
quick
seconds.
switch, dude.
Then from there, I'm gonna have to go 1, 2. All right. Sorry, my screen is very cluttered right now. We're gonna have to try to drop one of these. Hopefully it hits. You know what? We win some, we lose some.
Here's the
I think we
thing.
just lose this fight, guys.
He does not have enough speed evasion to dodge this.
Oh, sick.
He is
Well, in that
is
case-
put to sleep again.
Dude,
This is
easy.
like, hey guys, maybe we don't wake him up just yet.
Wait, if you hit him, does he automatically wake up? Excuse me?
If he
Yes,
gets hit,
he will.
he's
But if you do hit him, you get the. But since he's helpless, you can perform a coup de grace and get an automatic get an automatic critical with extra damage.
I have a thing that I want to try, Kai, if you want to. I got a lot of nightmare charges.
I see. Right, okay, I do see the benefit to this. So what I'll do is I will drop one of these. Because surely a growl doesn't wake him up, right?
No, it doesn't do damage.
Alright, cool.
Laura's fucking attack.
Growl. And it misses.
Alright.
No, it
That's
hits.
first-
It's a status. It
that's
hits.
first one.
And it's friendly.
Wait,
First one, Mudkip's not next to him.
Yeah, the Mudkip would need to be here.
Might give
fine,
it to
where's-
use movement.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fine,
he hasn't used
fine.
his movement, so there we go. Mudkip.
thanks.
Are you able to move the
Why
Mudkip,
is-
or is it like not?
Yeah, I can move the mudkip, yeah.
Okay,
but
I'm just
I'm-
making sure. I didn't want
Curious?
to make sure.
I was just curious why growl is a 1.
Burst?
That's interesting.
It's burst one, so it hits everything around it.
I see. Okay.
If it was not
Uh,
friendly, then it would hit like all these guys.
Oh. That'd be pretty strong. All right.
It
Yeah.
is if you get surrounded.
And that's my turn.
All right, White. Your
So-
enemy is pretty much unconscious at your feet.
So before, I've been forcing the nightmare charges into my moves and my body.
Mhm.
I haven't
And once
attempted.
into your sword.
Yeah, I haven't attempted to force them into my sword again.
What's typing is your sword?
The
by the way?
sword is currently the sword is currently deactivated. You burned
Right.
a bit too much energy.
Right, I'm aware it's spent. The crystal is spent. But can I just use straight nightmare charges to reactivate it?
You have no idea.
Cool. I want to spend all of them on the sword to see if it activates.
You're just pumping all of this dark energy into the sword?
Yeah, because I know I can't do it on my moves, because I'm actively limited on that. But I don't know what happens when I do it into a weapon.
So, I want a point of clarification before Ninja says something.
Mhm.
Are you attempting to affect the blade or the shard that powers the blade?
Both.
Ninja, do with that information as you will.
Choose one of the two.
I guess since the shard activates the blade, then the shard.
White,
Yeah.
you hear something in your head.
Mm-hmm.
I was not expecting this, but I will allow it.
So it'll work.
Finish him.
Let's go! I'm sitting here like, so it'll work. Finish him. Okay, sure, Dad.
sure, Nightmare Dad. Sure, Darkness Papa.
Does this become a violet shard?
No. It has become pure jet black. As White, you have pumped probably a legendary equivalent of dark energy into this shard.
Woo!
Into this crystal. You've created a pure dark crystal.
Nice. Very good.
Are you saying all I have to do is let myself get hurt a lot, and then I can have Wayne just make me dark crystals? Because I can do that.
I think they have to be empty,
I'm giving it to him this once. I will not let you guys get infinite, but I'm giving it to you for this cool finisher.
Hold on, I'm adding this to my shards. Pure nightmare shard.
Well, Wayne?
Okay, so what's the damage base of this even? Because I have no
That's
idea.
a good question, isn't it?
Yeah. Because I mean, I guess I can just use all of it. Like the full power, but how does the nightmare charges work with that?
That's a good question now, isn't it?
Do it.
Do I just slash? What? I don't know.
Plunge it through his back.
I'll just. He has like long hair, right?
Yes.
I'll just like.
About shoulder length.
I will just like lift him up by his hair while he's still like asleep. And I'll just move like my arm back with this dark blade. And like as I like slash it forward, like everything else around me goes dark except for my eyes and the blade, and it's white, and I just slash him. And White will just go night slash, and I'll just slash him across the chest. Just like
That's already copyrighted! Shut up! It's cool. Wayne,
Yeah.
you feel the shard inside of the blade explode.
Oh boy, that's not good.
Wayne, I need you to roll me damage base 20.
At advantage?
At advantage.
Oh boy.
And isn't this coup de grace? So if it hits,
This
it's
is a coup de
auto
grace.
crit.
So if it hits, it's a crit.
Oh, that's damage.
Yeah,
I
roll a
need to roll.
d20
Yeah, hold on.
at advantage.
Okay.
16 minimum.
16 minimum.
Yeah.
Wayne,
Yep.
roll damage again. And add 10 to the total.
Hey, yo.
That crystal is completely destroyed, but you're getting a badass
106.
finisher.
So grand total 186 damage.
It doesn't matter if he resists the dark. It won't matter. As White, you are able to see him open his eyes in the last few seconds before the sword connects. And before he's even able to scream. You cleave him in half. And the shard blade dissipates, and you can feel the gears and mechanisms lock up. The shard blade is currently damaged and will need time to repair. But this fragment of the Shard of Wrath is dead.
Is that the end of combat?
That is the end of combat.
Cool. Is there any part of his shard still fucking there on the ground?
The body dissipates, and the shard is split in half.
Awesome. I don't care if that shard's still in half. Simon's gonna be spending the next several minutes, just repeatedly casting Will o Wisp.
Just burn, 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 burn.
Listen, he was given one specific task: burn the Shard of Wrath. We're not trying this again. Nah. He's making sure this fucker's dead.
Can I say before he's done this, am I able to maybe teleport with my kit and grab part of the shard? Okay, cool.
You grab a fragment. It feels like there's barely anything left in it.
Were you trying to be sneaky about grabbing that? I just need to know.
No.
Or did cool. If Simon sees you have that shard, he says, "That needs to burn. Please drop it."
Can't I just like squeeze it and just absorb it?
It needs to burn.
Ninja.
You can squeeze it all you want. It definitely does not feel like there's much left in there.
I have an idea, actually.
But is there, so there's nothing for anybody to feed upon per se?
No, sadly.
Okay. I see.
However, as everybody is doing this, the shade guard like seems to like get a little bit closer to the ground. It seems that my worries were inconsequential. Though
What exactly was this man doing this whole fight? I'm sorry.
simply, I was well, you'll see in a second. As a deep fog kind of goes over the arena. In reality, I was calling for backup from the only creature that I know killed it. As from the fog, deeper in the forest, I will throw it both in visual aids as I reveal its token. As this thing appears.
Wow.
And I am throwing it in visual aids as well. I will say I need the entire party to make a focus check upon laying eyes on it.
Say less.
Man, focus. That is not my good
Say
trait.
less. Say less.
There's a
Ninja.
full art in visual aids. Yes?
I saw the
Hey,
name of
yo.
that.
Yeah, I
Did
know.
I crit my focus?
Did you not hear what the guy said? I called for backup
Ninja.
from the one thing I knew killed it.
Ninja now. Simon's busy burning things.
Jade and Frank are both able to resist.
Hold on, wait. Focus. Come on, I need you to roll me a 6. God damn.
The rest of you, though, White,
Mhm.
you are suddenly struck with a deep fear inside of you. As you start to think about your sister and where she could be and what had
Hey,
happened
yo.
to her.
Man, thinking about his sister. Odd.
John, you're struck with fear as well. As
Me?
you contemplate, yes, as you contemplate what if this all doesn't work out? What if I end up dead at the end of this? What if I never am able to get the life that I want on track?
Bro, you rolled a
And
2.
Simon,
What does Simon fear? Because that's a big question mark right there.
that is a good question, Austin. What does Simon fear?
That's oh god. Um, the most terrifying thing he's had to deal with, I guess, would have been. God, it would have been the not too long ago making a false deal with Wrath.
I see. And as all of that is deep in your minds, this creature approaches. And it looks to the shade guard. It was your call a bit late. It seems like the problem has been destroyed. Yes, old friend. Yes, it is. Disappointing. I was kind of hoping to be able to show that thing that I'm still the superior of the two of us. I apologize that I was late. As the creature gives a bow to the party.
Hello there. Thanks for the coming to assist anyways.
What are you thanking him? He didn't do anything. We did all the work.
Oh, but he was on the way.
I can at least
They're
I
short
can-
late, bro.
I can at least do one thing if you will
What, do you want to argue
hand me
with
his
him?
fragments.
Go, be my guest. Argue with him. Go ahead.
I
I
can at least
spit
do
on the
one
guy's
thing.
boot.
That's what I thought.
He doesn't seem to really care. If you will hand me his fragments, I shall make sure that they are properly disposed of.
Can we trust this?
And that's a
One,
Yeah,
and that's
can
a
we-
favor
small
for us.
round
I was about to say,
inconsistently
18.
we're good.
Can we trust this man? What's my intuition telling me?
Jane? He's genuine.
Alright, I'm gonna let the party know that I trust this guy. And you can do with that
Okay,
information what
what's
you
in
want.
it? What's in it for us though? Like what? Like it? What?
He is
Is he doing
he's
us a
basically
favor?
promising to completely destroy this shard.
Yeah.
So in it for us would be less of a chance of Wrath coming back.
Yeah, basically if the shards are destroyed, there's a chance that Wrath can come back at some point. And potentially be stronger.
But I thought there's nothing left inside of these shards. According
Sadly,
to
there's almost nothing left. There's just the very small vestiges. Just very little bit.
Yes. And this guy is offering to take care of it, the problem for us.
And you're telling me I can't suck out this tiny little bit?
It is literally too small to even be considered a snack for your patron. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay, alright. Well, in that case, I guess I will part with it.
I have a question before we do.
Yes, child.
I just want to test. Would the saber accept something like this? Because the saber can just constantly keep burning shards out.
It will use its energy, but it will not destroy Wrath's consciousness. That is the issue.
So what you're saying is
But
it's an infinite battery.
he would essentially be trapped.
For how long until that sword? For how long until his consciousness was strong enough to take that sword and stab your own neck with it?
Good
I
point.
should know.
It's a
As the
risk we're willing to
creature,
take.
as you all see the creature move its own clothes down, as you see a gash along its neck. It happened to me
Oh.
once.
Oh no, man. If there's a chance of only white being stabbed, I think I think we keep it.
Oh, it
You
is less the
guys
stabbing. Oh, it is
suck.
less the stabbing that is the bad part. It is more that that rat's consciousness would then infect him and turn him into an ultra beast.
Okay, that doesn't sound too great,
I hate
I
to
guess.
point this out, but that would be bad for you guys, considering I just sliced him in half.
Indeed. I will say that, and I will say you did quite well, though, for someone with lack of experience in a sword. I can respect it.
I enjoy the premise that like our friend over here is potentially going to give him his half of the shard, while the other half of the shard still remains on the ground, it's being consistently burned. Simon has not stopped.
You've already done all that you can, child. It has been burned to the point where his consciousness can no longer infect those fragments.
Uh, Simon looks up at uh, what he perceives as incarnation of fear currently, and making a kind of like a educated assumption. He'll just say, "I was told I have to burn them properly. They can't come back out."
And I understand that. Sadly, though, though that does help. It only can stem the tide for so long. If any parts of him were to still exist, in which there are, then then, then he will come back.
Simon just takes a moment and then he just looks at him and goes, "Eventually, we have to let him fully reform, don't we? It's the only way to fully burn it."
No, if another shard were to
No.
devour him, then improperly, then his consciousness will be destroyed entirely. That was my one mistake.
Uh, Ninja, I know
Hmm.
I was super weakened, and I had felt the presence earlier before fade.
Hmm.
Simon's gonna close his eyes and just try to concentrate very hard, and just a single thought: can I trust him?
The voice responds, "Yes."
Simon will reach down, grab the burned as much as possible cinders, and then just toss it up towards the other.
As they're in midair, you see this creature open up this small like sensor that he has been holding as they are caught in it, and it is sealed. That should mean that he should no longer give you a problem unless you find another one of the fragments of him that still exist.
Simon takes a deep breath. I fear. I fear we will do exactly that.
If all goes to plan, then you shall not. It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure to see you again, Kate. And it was a pleasure to see all of you in action, per se.
Who are you?
For my race, names do not exist. But I am the Shard of Fear. Do not be afraid. I am on your side.
Hey yo, start a fair. Do not be afraid.
Is the
Um,
shard of fear says to not be scared.
Simon
I mean, I
is
rolled
gonna
high enough
speak
focus to
up.
not be affected, so. And I trust them, so yeah. Alright. I'll take his word.
Did you used to be one with Wrath?
Indeed. I defeated him in ritual combat as per our race, and devoured him so.
He looked like Grim, but are you not Grim?
You have much to learn about the human forms that we take, child. But you will understand. Now, though I would love to continue this conversation, I have work that continues to be done in making sure that the rest of his shards are purged. I must bid you all adieu for now.
Simon nods.
I mean, I'm not really gonna stop him from going away.
I'll talk to you later. What do we call you?
My people just simply refer to me as Fear. I do not really have a human name, as you would say. Not like this, at least.
See you later, Fear. Simon's gonna just immediately turn around and start walking back towards Kaiden? Caden? Cade.
Yes.
Yeah, he's just gonna walk back towards Cade. Because he's got a question to ask him.
Um, as the party watches the figure go back into the mist, and then without a word, and just as soon as it appeared, both he and the fog is gone. And the exhaustion finally begins to set in.
No.
I mean, you guys went through two very rough fights. It's tiring.
I'm gonna fall over now. White falls on his face.
I'm gonna climb up and sit on my barrier.
I'm gonna return Van.
Um, by the way, Jade, the dog gets up and sits next to you.
Hello there, little guy.
Bark.
Art.
Whoa, weird ass
Wow. Hey, don't be mean to the dog.
Ayo, what's wrong with the Ayo? My cat ain't mood. I think he's Spanish.
What's wrong with you, man?
Ninja.
Mm-hmm.
Simon looks up at Cade. I have a question for you.
Yes, little one.
Can you teach me to summon him? I fear that we might encounter the other aspects of Wrath again, and we will need him to come and take care of them. You obviously did it just now. Can you please teach me?
Well, if you want to know why I was able to, it is because when I was alive, he was my master. He was the shard that I served under. Not quite as punctual, but good enough.
Lol. Punctual. I get it. It's because he was late and didn't help us at all.
Simon blinks and is like, okay. Can you still teach me how to do it?
He has felt your energy. He will know he will know if something like that were to happen again. Granted, if it wasn't for all of you, he wouldn't have gotten here so quickly either.
What do you mean?
You see, shards feed on the emotion that they're closest represented to. The more you were hurting Wrath, the more scared he was. And the fear made fear stronger and allowed him to get here faster.
Oh.
Simon just turns around, looks at his party, and goes, "I will need to learn how to terrify at least one or more at any point in time."
I don't know what to say to that.
Jade, I feel like you've dealt with this before.
Jade's doing something else. He's not really listening.
Ah, yes, Jade, the only one impervious to Simon going, "I will scare you." Jade. Ah, yes.
Average Tuesday.
Yeah, it's an average day. It's 12 o'clock? Oh, go figure.
Walks into a room, Simon's floating on the ceiling. Ah, sorry. I didn't realize it was that time. Walks back
Good
out.
morning, Simon.
Screams at damn.
Oh, it's 2 p.m. already? Damn. All right, time to go home.
Dang, I can't wait for the scream at 2:05.
Ooga chaka, ooga chaka.
But Cade then looks over the party. Sadly, it seems that using so much of my own energy to summon him has made me at least a bit weak for now. I'll still be able to do my duty, but I suggest that all of you get moving before this place gets a bit more frantic.
Bro, fight. You did not fight him. What are you talking about? We fought him. Don't
And
try
I
to
summoned
we
the
this.
and I sum and
Don't
I
try
summoned
to
the one
we.
and I summoned the creature that got him away. Given about
Nah.
given about 10 more minutes, he would have gotten back up.
Nah, come on, man. You ain't fooling us.
Can I potion Kai and then use confusion on him?
I'm gonna flip off Kai from the ground.
Either way, it is ideal for all of you to get moving. I should not. It is not ideal for all of you to stay here among the dead for so long.
Understood. It's gonna.
As he I will as he says this, the dog jumps down and runs back over and just kind of looks up at him. Is that what you want, little one? It will be lonely, but I will be fine. You go and do what your heart desires. As the dog runs back up to you, Jade.
What?
Bark.
Want to join us in this adventure?
It nods its head.
Jade is going
Hey,
to
yo.
go down and tap it on the head with his jet ball.
It's slurped up. One
Hey,
shake, two shake, three shakes. Click.
let's go.
As I will
Did it.
now officially put the Delta Growlith in your
It's
in,
my
in,
boy.
in your stuff.
Ooh. Look.
What did I miss?
The Growlith has joined the team.
Yes. My boy.
Now, I am grateful for you all's assistance in at least ridding this this holy place of such monstrosities. And just know that if you ever need assistance, then, as he looks at Simon, then call upon my name. I shall, with the right amount of magic, I will be there within moments.
Simon nods.
As Simon, you can now register Shapeguard Cade as one of the as a summon. Not yet, but
Not
when you get
yet,
the spell,
but I do know his name, which makes it a
which makes it so you can guarantee summon him.
which is great because he used to serve fear, which means I essentially have later down the road a way to summon fear if necessary.
Um, so everybody, your companion who brought you here just kind of looks among everyone and is just like, well, that certainly went more interesting than I thought it was gonna go.
Yeah, that happened. Ah,
Speaking of Simon,
tired.
you, I understand that you're tired, but you you do know what you just what you cast there, right?
Nope. I just know it'd help.
To tell you, and all of you for that matter, what he just that ice spell he just cast. Yeah, no one has known the lore of ice for 500 years in Battle Mage School.
Ooh. Power of old ass books.
It was considered a lost art. As in, literally, no one knows a single spell from it. Simon, do you get what I'm saying?
Simon, who's like rubbing his eyes because he's exhausted at this point. He's like, yeah, I learned something probably from one of my books. I like to study the dark and mysterious, the
I understand.
old.
Simon, she just starts shaking your shoulders. Do you realize how much this means to the scientific community around magic?
He struggles to stay awake and goes, um, by the amount of shaking and excitement in your voice, he'll look towards Jade. I believe the term is a shit ton.
Sure. We can say that.
He'll
Close
look
enough.
back. He'll look back towards her. A shit ton.
Close enough. I'll take it. Basically, what I'm saying is that just from that alone, you've already caught my interest. But granted, it's always nice to have another mage around. So,
Yeah, that
but
stone stuff you did was pretty cool.
why? Thank you, Master of Life and Beast Magic. That, well, not master yet, but getting there, getting there. Either way, though, I am still very thankful that all of you helped me out with this. So, Jade, Simon, as per our deal, hopefully it'll be tomorrow. I will get you guys a bit of a quicker passage on your way to Stall, if that sounds all right.
Sounds perfect.
Simon nods.
I'll get you. I'll use my connections to get you guys as close as I can, so that it'll probably only be like half a day of a walk.
Oh, yeah,
Cool.
we can actually get back to this Pokemon Center pretty fast, right? With like a little rune magic.
Simon Simon was just about to say,
What?
"Can we go to sleep now?" Everybody in a circle, hold. I'm not asking twice.
What's he doing? Jade, she's just whispering to you. I have no idea what's he doing. Should I?
Just let it happen. You'll see. This is something
Okay.
to experience first.
Does everybody get in a circle as Simon asks?
Just say yes.
I will in just 1 second. In just
Sure.
1 second.
Sure.
Sleepy Simon, after everybody gets in the fucking circle, will slowly start drawing out runes around everybody. before finally coming back to like stand in front of Jade and goes, "Okay, guys, here we go," and activating the rune.
And with a clap, yeet,
Zoom.
the party is back in the Pokemon Center.
Please heal.
Little scattered, but please
Well,
heal. You just say,
yeah. Help. Help. Please help.
It is clear that stuff went down, so most of the party is able to go back and get healed and treated for their injuries. It takes a little bit, but you're all good.
Awesome.
Thank you, Kai. That's good. I respect it. But the party is healed.
How does she
Everyone's all
freak
right.
out?
Um, surprisingly, the nurse just kind of like seems like she's seen it before.
No, not the nurse.
No,
My
the
paleontologist friend.
yeah.
Oh no, she's like, what the fuck? You see her go vomit in a plant for a little bit. She obviously was not expecting the sun, the sun sensations of being teleported.
I'm just gonna give no joy, Van.
I'm gonna relay to this lady here that we stumbled upon some ancient runes a while back, and Simon has now learned to use those, and they're like some teleportation
tell.
runes. I don't know more
I
than
can
that
tell.
about it, but it comes in handy.
Yeah, I
Weiss
can
is
tell.
gonna look over at Jade and I'm
Oh,
like, I think
that
this is
hit me
your
a lot
one
gently.
time where your Riz is not working.
Well, this is
I'm
more
just
Simon Riz. He's the one who teleported and making her vomit. This has nothing to do with
But
me.
she's puking. She's
She
puking
puked
right now.
before I stepped up to her.
This is the worst time, Jade.
It's cool. I'm just not used to this.
Hey, she
I
was
already have
already
bad
vomiting
flight.
when I approached her,
Teleporting
and before
definitely
I
doesn't
approached her,
help.
she was looking at you. So you tell me.
Right, but you don't have to give her the shield while she's vomiting.
Simon will just sleepily say, "I can only do the places I've been before. I gotta explore a lot."
Okay, I'm good. I'm sorry. I've never been the best with flight, let alone sudden matter teleportation from one place to another.
You'll
We'll
get
have
used
to
to
do it again. I gotta go to bed.
I'm good. I'm good.
it. No more? Oh.
I'm good. Yep, I'm good.
Speaking of going to bed, what are the repercussions of my actions?
Ah.
Yeah.
Consequences of my actions.
Good news, Wayne. Your arm is not shriveled up.
Hmm.
A lot of your body is in pain the next day.
Cool.
But you're functioning. You're going. You're still
Forcing nightmare charges into items. Good shit.
moving.
Oh, Simon will also go. Why? We'll fix it in the morning.
What?
He's telling you he will help you work on the thing if necessary to fix it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because the shard blade is damaged right now after that stun.
Just not tonight because he needs sleep.
Me
Alright,
casually
well.
just slaying a big threat. Yeah, we yeah.
I don't know. You got stabbed a few times.
It hurt, but not as bad as I thought it would. Thanks, Elo.
I
You're
mean,
welcome.
nuclear bomb. A sun fell on you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No. Yeah, that shit hurted.
That
You know, the
shit hurt.
funniest thing is that, like, I could have very easily said, "Hey, by the way, you're not allowed to use that again." But
Oh,
just-
don't worry. It was once daily.
Yeah, it was a daily move, so there's no need for me to do so.
Yeah. But the party is able to rest. Everybody recovers their health to maximum. All of your injuries are cleared. And the next morning, you are left with a note from your ally who says that she got you guys a boat to get you very close to Stall.
Very nice.
Simon, good news. You're patched up. You're no longer bleeding.
Oh yeah, how did Nurse Joy appreciate seeing that?
For a while, she thought it was food coloring.
Good, let's keep it that way. Simon's not going to inform her differently.
She was very confused how you got food coloring in a stab wound, but she did question it. Like real doctors, Nurse Joy has seen a lot. But unless anyone has anything they want to do in the morning, then I will bring us forward
I
out of the mini arc.
just the clarification. Uh, I got super exhausted because I casted something I was not supposed to cast. Is there repercussions from that?
No, not you're still tired, but you're all right. You're functioning.
Okay. The only other clarification I need is I opened my book.
Mm-hmm.
Has anything changed?
You see the simple message of "You're welcome."
Still locked on chapter 2 for chapter 2?
Still locked for chapter 2.
Okay.
Though I will tell you, it has a cheeky little smiley face. The "You're welcome."
Awesome.
I also have to ask if there's any repercussions for using the critical art.
You didn't use it more than once, so not this time.
Oh, I see. So repercussions for it more than once. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Understood.
If you use it outside of its frequency, that's when bad starts happening.
Mm. See.
But if there's no objections, then the party is able to move forward.
Ta-da. Ta-da-da-da.
As because the boat is in a small lake, it is not able to get too terribly close, but it gets close enough. As the party watches, as you go through there, you do a loop-de-loop here, you do a little squiggle, start to go back this way, but then go back this way,
We can't
and
see the
then
draws.
finally hit
Good drawing, we can't
there.
see it.
Why can't? Oh,
Now
wait,
I can.
Oh, now we
are
can. There we
on
go.
this?
Nice.
Yeah, that's the path,
Awesome.
and you guys are let off here.
That's
With
pretty close.
as Rose said, it's about half a day walk, and you reach where Stall is on the map. And there's
Hey.
nothing here.
Excuse me?
There's just a rock. There's just a mountain.
Do we have to go in the mountain?
Can I
Right now, it looks like there's just a rock.
can
There's
I
just a big rock.
perceive any holes in the big rock?
People want to roll me perception, then they can.
I'm not gonna
I
lie.
am
I was
fucking
listening
blind.
and I thought that Ninja was about to say that the entire city was decimated and all that was
No, the
left
city.
were like
No,
that
the
would have
city's
been
gone.
crazy.
You guys only get 7 badges.
That would be a
That
That would have
crazy
been
mix up.
absolutely nuts.
Frank.
Yes.
I do not need anyone else to roll, as Frank is able to find it. You start to walk around the mountain, and you accidentally trip on a rock. And the party sees Frank trip on this rock, and you just see him disappear.
Ah, it's shrouded.
As
Oh.
Oh yes,
past
yes, of course.
as past that fairly sized rock is a stairway.
Oh.
It's a stairway underground.
I shall go on the stairway.
Right.
We are dwarfs and we're digging a hole.
It takes about an hour of walking down this set of stairs. It's long. Long stairs. But
Long.
after a long time and a long man, the party is able to come upon this site. As congratulations, as you all have reached Stall City.
Oh my
Finally,
god.
Let's
holy.
go.
Oh lord.
Whoa. Hey, yo, is this the map?
Under a mountain.
Hey,
The city
this place is
was under a yuckin' mountain.
cool as fuck.
Holy crap.
The City of Steel.
The entire area is like a big machine. Everything has been industrialized. You guys see fighting
Are you
Pokemon
saying
lifting steel girders and all
are you
sorts of
saying that
shit.
this is my dream steampunk reality?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Whoa.
Except with less steam, more seemingly lava. But
Interesting.
the
This guy knew how
most
to use create.
Wayne, here it is. This is the epitome of this is the true power of create.
Yes.
This is Wayne's ideal town.
This
This
is
is
a
my
dream.
ideal timeline.
But it is surprisingly bustling. There's a good amount of people. There's a surprising amount of Pokemon of various typings. There's a lot of rock. There's some fighting. You guys do see the occasional steel type.
Hmm.
And most importantly, as you are guided by the map, as well as at least some of you probably looking up cool places to go in Skull City on the on your Pokedex for on the internet. Uh, you all are eventually told about the tower in the middle, as that is not just a tower; that is a forge,
Oh.
and as registered there is also the gym.
Hmm. German.
But I think that with us finally reaching Stall City, I think that will be a good place to leave off our session for the night.
Yeah.
And next time on Pokemon Campaign, Stall City will begin, and the party will start to see what's going on in this town now. Hope that you all enjoyed session.
We did.
Yeah.
It's good.
Very much so.
You guys got to
Sessions are
fight a
always really good.
shard that is actually on the higher up tiers.
Yeah. Was that's a bite. That's for sure.
Hmm. So, fun fact, um, I have everything for next week's session planned because I'm going to be honest, that was not a guaranteed thing that will happen.
The wrath bite?
Yes, the entire rat fight.
Oh wow.
To tell you, it had a 10% chance of happening. If I rolled a 10 or lower on the D100 on a D100, then Wrath would take its shot and attempt to kill Simon and
Oh my
drain his
god, and
blood.
it did.
But wake up.
Holy shit.
It was very fitting that it was near the end of the conversation that he finally decided the time was right.
How many
As
rolls
I
did
rolled
you how many rolls did you do?
7.
7. Oh my god.
Once I
Damn.
determined enough time had passed, I made another roll to check if the shard decided it was time.
We almost avoided him.
Yep, it was entirely possible. Though that would mean you guys would have to fight him at a later point.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. That's a cool fight though. I enjoyed it. Nice.
I am glad.
Yeah, it was fun, except for the part where Steinman got stabbed multiple times.
It's
Listen,
fine.
you're fine.
I am fine now.
But you didn't lose health on the stab.
I want to say that was my favorite part of the fight.
I didn't lose health to like one of the stabs.
You didn't get
So
you didn't even get
I
hit by
am
anything
going
until the
to
sun thing.
quickly pull up.
That's because Simon knows to fucking stay in the back.
No, that's because Wayne intercepted the attack that was hitting you.
Yeah, the
Well,
only
that-
other attack that was swinging at you, Wayne did intercept it.
Because of
And
me.
I will
Hmm?
say,
What did I
the
am intercepting?
so to tell you guys, Collective Curse was going to be the first thing thrown out in the entire fight if it wasn't for Kai's play.
Let's go, Kai. W.
So that would have been up the entire time if he did not enrage Wrath in his shard form.
Thank God.
I think one of my favorite things is that we put him to sleep not once, but
But
twice.
Yep, I gave you guys the chance to sleep him, and it was hilarious. And there is the song from the second phase of the fight.
Nice. Nice.
It's a banger that I've been listening to for multiple days. This is also the same guy who I use the fights with Dreicha's music for.
Oh, okay.
So the last fight you guys had was the song was from this guy as well.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I'm happy that everybody enjoyed session. I now get to turn on my download for Borderlands again.
Yeah. That you do.
Nice.
That you do.
I'm gonna stand up.
Then I get to read some of the funny moves that my boy has. Roar is a very funny move.
What does it do in game, Solo?
Okay. So Roar, you might actually like what it does. It could help you out sometimes. So what it
I'm
does is
listening.
when I declare Roar, so my Pokemon will of course do nothing. It may not shift, and then at the end of the round, the user shift and uses Roar. The targets hit by Roar immediately will shift away from the target using the highest usable movement capability and towards the trainer if possible. The target is an own Pokemon and ends the shift within 6 meters of the Pokeball. They are immediately recalled to their Pokeball. If that trainer sends out a replacement, they do not lose their Pokemon. So essentially, if I use this and then you place your like Super or whatever in the range, the Super will actually go back to you like after its turn, and then a new Pokemon will come out.
And then you could throw out a new Pokemon and not have to waste AP or a turn.
Yes, and
Oh,
the
that's
new
not super
Pokemon
useful
seems
for
to be
me.
able to use their turn as well.
That doesn't sound super useful for me because I can just quick switch to do that anyway.
Yes, but you do have a limited amount of AP, so you can only quick switch so many times.
Per turn.
No,
Right?
AP is until you guys long rest.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't
So
know
you
that.
only have a certain amount of quick switches you can really do. But this can technically give you a similar effect
Yeah. I mean,
if
but
it's
what
used properly.
yeah, what this also does is this will free you from expending your like your shift action to do the quick switch. And you can use your shift action to do something else if you have something else you want to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you just
So
have
that
to
means you
place
can,
your
like,
Pokemon
actually
within the range. It's a burst once, so just any square around it.
Mhm.
and then they'll walk towards you afterwards, automatically, and switch out.
But
That is pretty good.
yeah, I will work on EXP and everything
And it can
for
also be
next
used to
session.
like protect someone. Well, like I can force an enemy to like walk away from like you guys as well if they get close to you.
Yeah,
So it's kind of
yeah.
useful.
Sadly, because it's forced movement, that wouldn't force them to take attack of
Yeah,
opportunity.
I know.
But it can get it can get our friend. It can get a friend out of a bad situation.
Yeah, it can protect for a little while. It makes make the enemy like move away.
I see.
I'm assuming if the Pokemon doesn't have a trainer as like a wild one, they'll just walk in the direction that's like facing away from.
Yes.
Pretty neat move. I don't know if I'll be using it a lot, but it's cool.
Yeah, it has its uses.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, Cello, that is the actual level up moveset. I'm not adding anything special.
Yes, I did go in and see. So I also know that what my next move is, which actually
You have Dragon Rage.
yes.
Have fun.
At level
You
12,
guys are
I believe.
you guys are being a gym. I feel comfortable giving you guys stuff like Dragon and Steel types. So
Yeah. I mean, Dragon Rage is different because it's still gonna be it's
yes,
it's still gonna be resistant, right?
it is 15 flat. They will guarantee
Oh,
take
okay.
15.
I thought
It
in
is
this system it was
15
gonna
flat
be
damage.
yeah, I thought in this system it was just gonna be like 15 secure damage, like it was always gonna roll 15 damage and it was just dragon type. But it's just
No,
straight
it's
up
just
15.
15 flat.
Okay.
The only reason it did 30 against Wrath is because of lore reasons.
Oh, okay. Fair.
So Austin, how did it feel fighting a shard, fighting the shard? Fair reaction.
It's okay, Austin. I beat its ass.
How is the lore implications?
You thought you beat its ass. I'm so glad you believe that.
I mean,
What?
notably, I did say that it was the incomplete Shard of Wrath.
Dude,
That's
if we
fine.
see that guy again, I'm gonna have a couple
It is
words for him.
possible.
I'm gonna have some words.
If you're fighting him again, I need a word with this figure guy.
Round 2.
Let me put it this way. Having Wrath appear was bad enough. And then the lore things that he dropped and stuff, oh, things are bad.
Yep.
Things are bad. That also just leads to more questions too, by the way.
Oh, I know.
I'm aware you know. You're just like
I'm
giving me more
saying this
questions.
with the yes, I am saying this with the largest smile on my face. I'm not going to hide it. Don't worry, all will make sense in time.
I'm gonna end the
Hmm.
stream now because I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, stream.
All right. Good night, everybody.
That
Yeah.
guys.
Good night.
I
I'm gone as well.
all right. Have a good night. I may move to session 0 and listen to Eve and Fiery purge some heretics.